I'll be right back.
They're your
I gotta-
boys. Oh, okay. Well, as soon as I start.
Oh, well, if
Well,
he's going somewhere, then yeah. I'll,
Okay, the cool box.
Vox is gone. Vox is gone. You know,
Vox
what
is
can you
gone.
do?
Okay.
Dude, I gotta go to Fiverr and get my new art, but I had to replace my car battery yesterday. Which I guess I should say Dalen had to replace my car battery yesterday because I had no idea how to do it. So, yeah.
That's
It's very
it's a lot easier than he
It's
realized.
well, when he did it, I was like, "Geez, I could have just like, if he told me just where to like pull stuff, I would have been able to do it myself because it wasn't that hard."
it's very space person feeling.
that's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah. Wait! I want to see it.
Among Us strip.
No! Wait till Friday. Tomorrow.
I can't wait till tomorrow. Are
Why
you,
not? Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
dude?
Holy hell.
Dude, you know you
I was
want to take my
joking.
mom.
Post it there. Look at
Dude,
it.
what the heck? Interesting. That's cool.
I want to see it. Sends it, dude. What the heck?
It's kind of cringe.
the manga?
Sorry, I had to let my dog out.
Okay, understandable. Take
No,
care of your
wait.
dog.
Who let the dogs out?
Anyways, hey
Yeah.
players, how y'all
It's
doing?
one dog.
Previously,
Who
where
let the dog out?
previously where we left off,
The
having
dog.
just exited the second floor of the deep and dark sewers that persist underneath the city of Regulus'Dor. Having come up, you decided to do some shopping. Went around to the Quarter of the Condemned and bought yourself some things that you find interesting, as well as certain upgrades and a light sword that you just so happened to steal off of a merchant who was just trying to make a living.
Bargain?
Intimidate.
Um,
Threaten.
Rob,
Yeah.
a lot of things.
Mug.
However you want to put it.
Mug, if you so insist.
Potato, you know?
Regardless,
Fought with
You all-
violence.
decide to take up a hunting gig that just so happens to be at your doorstep from the Eastern University. There, you encountered some beta lycanthropes who couldn't even transmit their own poison. Kind of cringe. And now you find yourself
That was
surrounded in the
kind
forest.
of cringe.
Vox, apologies, has just left a trap down with lycanthrope meat to try to lure something closer. Is there anything else you would like to do with that?
Hide.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go ahead
We'll
and
hide.
be some sneaky boys.
I will be in here, but not actually in there because I don't want the thing to freak out.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'll be right there.
Do you
I
want
can't
us to
see
make
anybody
some
else.
stealth checks?
Huh?
Did you want us to make some stealth checks?
Stealth checks, maybe. And by stealth checks,
Let me
maybe
get
I
out
mean
my-
yes.
My
Okay,
big weenie dice.
some stealth
So,
checks would be ideal.
Well, numbs are over there. I want them.
Okay. All right. Stealth checks, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Do you want?
Oh,
Not bad.
Ooh.
That could be a lot worse.
hold
The
on
roll-
1 second.
The roll right out of the box, boys. Pretty spicy.
How was the roll outside the box?
15 with
It was a
disadvantage.
18, my
Ooh,
guy.
gotcha.
I don't know what my stealth is. Plus 4. Math. 22.
Gotcha.
Or you want us
Oh, wait,
to
I have-
actually make this checks right now?
Yes, that would be good.
I can't grab all my fucking dice, though.
Hey, you should
Alright,
do
there
that.
we go.
Alright.
I roll a disadvantage, so that's a 1.
Gotcha.
It's a 1. Man,
That's a
you
1.
are so fucking sneaky.
Holt, you're like, you know what? I've been. Oh, gosh dang.
Well,
I've been.
well, I must say.
It's
Rhoda.
been a while,
Well,
and
we
just
might as well
starts
leave him out for bait as well.
I wrote 11.
smithing something, just working with materials, making my activities.
Well,
Solaris,
may as well take
I'm
the
still listening. I'm
opportunity.
just getting a drink.
not
You
one
guys
for
can keep
stealth, just sitting around. Everyone else waits inside the bushes with
Fucking
decent
nat
stealth
20.
checks, waiting. Oh, you got a nat 20? I thought you said 11. Apologies.
Yeah, no, it's 11 because
Oh, disadvantage.
I had to roll disadvantage.
Does he leave a trap
That's-
laid out?
I got a
over there?
22.
We're not very
Wait.
sneaky.
How long do you guys plan on waiting?
Can we take a short rest while watching?
You may.
I mean, we
Well, we can take a short rest. That's an hour.
Yeah.
At least a way to start. So
Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna roll a little bit of health.
All right, boys. Got a Dr. Pepper, fruit snacks, and cheese.
Okay.
I
Thank
might
you
be
for that
pregnant.
wonderful addition.
I have,
Um,
21 hit points, by the way.
you're at 21 hit points
Yeah, I don't know why I'm at 16.
because you got damaged during your fight.
Oh yeah, but I second winded.
you got fucked up.
Yeah, you did.
You
get
second
really
winded
effed up.
and went back to that.
Give
Did I?
me,
Oh.
yeah. Give me,
Yes,
give me
You ran in first.
short.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Short rest. I got 11 hit points back. Am I back at max? I forget what my low point was.
You have access to your token, correct?
Oh right. Yeah, HP 10, so I have 21 hit points now.
Okay, so you can do your own HPs, correct? You're on that, or do you?
I can figure out how to do that. It wouldn't take that long.
Real quick, temp HP goes away on a long rest or
Long rest.
on
Correct.
another instance of.
Temp HP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then I still have the temp HP from my fight.
Okay.
But I also got everything back, so you know, cool.
Oh, I figured it out. Look at
I
that.
do not rest because I never lost anything in that fight.
All right.
Same.
So,
Let's freaking go.
as you spend the hour watching and waiting, nothing arrives. It seems as if it is still very much not around.
Oh, during that hour, I would like to do the Derringer flippin' ritual to make 10 more arrows.
All right, 10 arrows.
10
And are you giving them to anyone specific?
I'll give them to Dracos because he needs arrows right now.
Okay.
So I'll give him 10 arrows. I'll take off another 0.1 pounds of metal. So now I have 4.8 pounds of metal.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh my god.
All right, Dracos, you now have 10 arrows to your inventory. And you wait for 1 hour. And then a second hour.
I have
And
what?
a third hour.
How long did
10
we
more
elect
arrows.
to wait?
Huh?
How long did we elect to wait?
We'd like to wait 1 hour and then see from there, but I
So
mean-
after 1 hour, nothing has arisen yet.
okay. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna look around for signs of like what kind of creatures are in this area normally.
Sure.
I-
Let's see. With Ranger, you do that. I guess make me a nature check.
I am gonna go pee on the bait.
You would like to pee on the bait.
I'll throw you to the ground if you do.
It needs a little extra musk, my guy. You know, some.
That's a 7.
Okay.
He'll still pounding away at whatever he's
With
just
a
tinkering.
7, you are able to determine that this here, sir, is in fact a mostly unpopulated forest. The only real animals that they can get in here are people that they've brought. So typically it's going to be smaller forest critters and very rarely a very small population of some larger game, like a few wolves, maybe like a decent number of like deer or something like that, but for the most part you're not going to be finding anything
Could I,
that's
like-
not monstrous around here.
Could I take a look for some like rabbits, or just very small creatures like that, like rabbits, squirrels, stuff like that?
Monsters things, so.
It's monstrous things and smaller creatures is typically what's going to be found around here. What were you looking for?
Rabbits and squirrels.
Rabbits and squirrels, eh? Sure
I
thing. Roll me a nature
I
check.
will assist him.
Alright, roll me that with advantage.
All right. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna find some stuff. Okay, yeah, that was all right. What's my nature? +3. 17 total.
Okay. With a 17 total, very easily you're able to find a small game trail in which you'll be able to find yourself a decent number, or not a decent number, a decent nesting of smaller forest critters if you were to pursue them.
Yes, I would like to pursue them.
We'll die.
Alrighty then, well, I mean, if you insist, yeah. Alright.
By the way, when I get to around 60 feet away from them, I am going to not kill them traditionally. I'm going to kill them with vicious
There
mockery.
we go.
So,
I was waiting for it.
Gotcha.
There we go.
All right. So
Do we?
I don't
do we take
have
that
I don't
short
have
rest?
a I don't have a full forest prepared, so we're just kind of gonna do it like a
Yeah, no,
ish.
Wow.
I know. Bad DM.
Great.
Just get laid on me now.
Look, forests all look the same. This could be any part of the forest.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. Which is kind of what I was relying on. So, as you all find a small nesting, in a small hole in this tree here, you see as two squirrels move about the tree, tending to what appears to be a nest of sorts.
all right. Well, I would like to look at the first squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast vicious mockery on it and say, "What smells worse than a goblin?" Oh yeah, you.
The squirrel will make a wisdom save, which I believe has a save of -1.
It's gonna pass. Watch.
It dies because its minimum health is 1. Suddenly, for some reason, their brain implodes and blood starts coming out of their ears.
Oh, gross.
Is this other squirrel taken off by this point, or no?
Most definitely, yes. By the
Is it
time
still
they see
within 60
them
feet
dead.
of me?
Maybe. The answer is yes by this time.
So it has retreated too far for me to be able to try and
Yes.
take it.
Mhm. Any
Okay.
closer, and I would have had you made a stealth check to try to for them to be alerted.
Okay, I will go ahead and collect the squirrel.
All right. Easy
Collect
enough.
the
As you go
squirrel.
up to collect the squirrel, you find the small squirrel carcass bleeding from its eyes.
Gross. I'm still gonna take it.
All right. You get it and supply it, and it should be all good. You now can add a squirrel carcass to your inventory. Wow.
That's gonna be dinner, boys.
For you.
Yeah.
You say
Holt-
as I eat a jackalware.
Holt's hungry. Holt's still hungry. He's only eaten some apples.
That is true.
Oh yeah, I ate your guys' tainted apples too, or whatever the heck you guys.
They weren't tainted. They were just apples.
The look on your face said otherwise.
The look on my face. Well, it's because Dalen said that fruit or plant ovaries.
Because they are.
Mm.
Anyways. All right.
Dalen's the one who made it weird,
If
not
you'll
me.
meet up
Just-
with your small amount of game that you've captured, are you spending any more time in the forest observing the trap, or are you going to go back to Eastern University?
I've accomplished what I came to do, which was to get dinner. So
We should probably go back, but I'll take a corpse with us.
All right. You get a jackalware corpse as you loop it up around it and carry it over your shoulders.
Yep.
Well, right, are we,
Stop
are we,
moving, stop
getting
moving.
going now?
No, stop moving. Come back. Come back. Come back. Everyone come back. Everyone come back. Everyone come back. I'm your dad now. Come back. All right.
That means everyone.
Oh, stop. What's happening?
I'm back.
Why can't I do things? Hold up. Pardon?
Also, did we ever take a short rest since we were just sitting
We
there for
did.
an hour?
We did. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why can't I grab you guys?
That's how you got
That's
10
why I
arrows,
can't
because
grab
I
you
made
guys.
10 arrows from my ritual thing.
Uh-oh, they're gone. What happened to them? No one will know. I will, of course. Anyways, hey, I got the new map for the Eastern University. Wow, would you look at me? That's what
Well, how about that?
Production value. Anyways, here we all are. You all have access to your things.
Oh, give me 1 sec. I'm typing something down.
Tight. Alright, and you're free to move.
Okay, cool. Oh, cool.
Trying to fix this fucked up character sheet.
Gotcha.
Well, this looks a lot different from when we were last here, but yeah.
Oh, where are we?
Oh yeah, this is different looking. Nice.
Eastern
It is
University.
much better looking.
Yes.
Wow.
I did this in
My-
Incredible as opposed to Dungeon Painter Studios.
My boy over here
Yeah, it
made
looks very
things
nice.
look very good. Man, where's my potato? My one potato in the middle of the grass.
It's gone. I don't know what to tell
It's
you.
gone. Somebody ate my fucking potato.
Alright. So, as you all
I'm at
move
max
throughout the
health now, by the
library-
way.
Billy, is there something
Girl,
you'd like to do in the library? Oh,
Do
no,
you,
move
do
it.
you got anything to
I've
eat?
got nothing to do there.
Gotcha.
Gerald, do you have anything to eat that I may put in my mouth and be satisfied with?
If you're looking for a hunt, it's out in the forest. Most of the time, people are going to get their own food. But
Well,
unless you have
yeah,
an inside job, in which case
But
we'll
you
provide
see,
the
we
food.
went to the forest. We found this thing that my lizard folk friend Vox is currently holding. I can't eat that. That's like a guy.
He'll drop it on the ground.
Oh my!
I mean, Vox is fine with anything, but
You mind,
that's a guy.
you mind me
Hey,
investigating
That's
that?
for you.
Had this on it. He gives him the patch that was on the jackalware.
Alright, then. You'll look at it. Alright, that's definitely of Western Church. And it looks here like it's a form of lycanthropy. Very
Right.
suspicious.
I ain't gonna eat a person. I don't want to eat a person.
Right, of course. Well, I believe you
not?
were
It's
offered an
fine.
inside job, were you not?
Right.
If you're willing to do some translation, I'm sure Gershon would be happy to feed you.
Sounds fantastic to me. I'll do as much translation as you like, as long as I get some to finish off my stomach. See, I had like 3 apples, but like they ain't cutting it right now.
Of course.
Because if I only eat nothing but apples, it ain't gonna be good for the pooper, you know. Well, anyway,
Of course. Well, that being said, I guess we'd be happy to have you start translating. But if the rest of you, if you're looking for other form of activities you can do around here,
fantastic.
this lycanthropy is unsettling at best. These aren't anything too extreme, but it must have started somewhere. Mayhaps there's a werewolf roaming the streets. If that is the case, I'd like you all to investigate that if you could.
Holt's just gone directly into Gershon's office, gonna step in and go, "Hey Gershon, can you give me some food if I translate some books?"
I will get to you eventually.
Yes.
Hearing the thing about we should go ahead and check out this werewolf, I would like to approach Gerald.
Sure, it's Gerald, but that's fine.
Gerald.
Gerald from Witcher 3?
All right.
Wow, my
Yes.
thing is back to being blurry.
Is there something
Big
you would
gay.
like to? Is there something?
Uh, Yeah, so what's in it for us when it comes to tracking down this werewolf?
Sure. Despite it being a guild activity and your obligation to help us out as a part of joining our guild, I understand that you are.
I am
full-time
a,
member.
I'm
I
a trial
understand,
member.
I understand.
You're still part of the guild.
Part of the crew, part of the ship, or something. I don't know.
Ah, crap.
So,
Something like that.
other than that, getting a lycanthrope off the streets would always be nice. And then also past that, I suppose some monetary fund could be supplied to you.
So what would we agree on? Probably 40% up front, 60% upon completion?
We have no knowledge of what exactly it is we're dealing with. It could just be one, and it wouldn't be too much of an issue hunting it down. Or it could be an entire covenant of them, in which case that is a much larger task than I think you all would be able to handle.
I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
How much do I know about lycanthropes?
Roll me, what check would that be? Arcana, Survival, whichever one's higher.
Arcana it is.
I'm definitely gonna try and do a deception on him, Monsieur Dalen.
Understand.
I rolled a 9 in total, so...
Spooky, scary, they turn into things.
Okay, yep.
Spooky
I would like
scary.
to go ahead and try and roll a deception and state specifically that during our encounter, I saw at least 4 to 5 of them, so we should definitely get a befitting reward.
We saw more than that.
I'm trying to say specifically actual werewolves, not the...
Jackals.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, do you have proof of them?
Well, other than what I saw.
Well, that's
No.
not quite good enough for a hunter's guild. We pay by qualifying features, whether it be tail, horns, whatever it is that we require for proof of slaughter.
And to take them on, we require gear.
You're changing the topic.
I don't know what you're talking
Well,
about.
Vox is just gonna look into his bag, which now has a variety of snacks for later, and just start tossing them on the ground. Where? There's another one. That's a foot from a different one.
Yes, wait, that was a different one.
I suppose I should explain slightly a bit more. Whenever the guild puts out a hunting call, or specifically a prey slaughter, we require proof of slaughtering. The jackal wares, we didn't know on our radar, but we'd happily be able to recompense you for the trouble that they caused you. That being said, if we were to hire you on for hunting down a werewolf, we would require, well, the necessary items that would dignify them, whether that be a paw or their tail.
How about a head? Does a head work?
The heads are what is ideal, however, sometimes that gets a little messy.
Nah, I'm gonna go
What?
ahead and I'm gonna
looked down
pat
at the-
Vox's shoulder. That's what we have him for.
I look down at the mess of body parts on the ground.
He's also looking at them as like, How many
I expect
jackal
to
wares were it that you took out?
I actually forgot how many we fought.
It was
It was
like
a total of like 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
fought
I think it was 8.
It was
4
4 at first, and then it was
and
another,
then another
that came
4.
in.
He could be convinced that you got 8 with the amount of just stuff you have from them.
Yeah.
It was 5 and then 3.
All right then, I'd be happy to pay
Make
you
it 5
out,
and 3.
and he will put down 250 gold down. That much
so
for a
8.
bit of an issue.
Oh, you're right.
Ah,
yeah.
thank you. That's very generous of you.
Of course.
Yeah.
If you were to find an actual werewolf, we would pay 500 gold for their head alone. It could be quite dangerous, especially in a city of this size.
All right. So, how many party members do we have total? 5.
Yep. So that's 50.
So we all get 50. So go
Yep.
ahead and update you guys' gold
I'm
balances.
not currently in the room, so
I will
Yeah.
hold on to it for the time being. When you get out, I'll give it
that's
to you.
my agent.
Mhm.
Agente.
I would make sure that you get it. So
Yeah. Good.
Cool.
Hey,
Is there
my
anything
guy
else you
may
need
be
for
a
around here?
slimy piece of crap, but he's a good slimy piece
But
of crap.
he's my agent, so
I'm his agent.
Is there any other matters you have here at the guild?
I don't think so. Is there anything else that we need, boys?
like, is it what time of day is it?
It's like
Right
evening,
now,
I think.
especially with the time that you waited, it's getting a little past sundown.
Is there a place that we can stay?
Yes, we have room and accommodation here at the university.
Probably a little quaint for my standards, but it'll suffice.
It's
Ah.
a prison city.
Yes, that was a very astute observation, Vox. Please pick up your
Oh, I
bits.
already did.
If we're hunting a werewolf, then the night is probably the best time to hunt him down.
I have no spell slots.
Billy,
I'm
roll
just being
me an
real with you.
Arcana check or Survival check, whatever you want, for werewolf or lycanthropes.
An Arcana or what?
Survival. Anyone can make this check in the room.
I got it.
Could I?
And
Would history be sufficient as well, potentially?
I could allow history, though it's going to be different information.
could
That's
I
fine.
roll again or no?
No, I guess if technically everyone starts brainstorming, especially if you accepted the hunt, then I could allow that.
I mean, yeah,
I'm-
I'm accepting.
I'm rolling for history, so my thing's kind of separate from theirs, I guess.
All right. What did you roll, Billy?
I got a 10.
10, you
nothing
say?
special.
Oh my! All right. Holtz didn't roll. Just Lars. Hello?
Yeah.
What did you roll?
For what?
Survival or Arcana to learn about lycanthropes. Vox, your
5.
new roll.
He goes, I was
21.
rolling for this fudge pop.
21.
21.
it's a
Really
caramel
21.
bar.
And Matthias,
I'm
what
sorry.
was your history check?
I rolled an 11 for a total of 15.
All right. Cool. Then we'll start with Vox. And what did you roll, just Lars? Sorry.
15.
All right, with a 15. So, just Lars and Vox are able to put together a bit of ideas of what they have learned about lycanthropes. First, only strong enough lycanthropes can pass on the lycanthric curse, which is considered a form of poison. More specifically, those who are affected with the lycanthrope curse typically show signs of changing in about 3 days or so after getting bit. Nighttime determines their shifting. On the full moon, they cannot control their shift. Only those who have mastered the curse can functionally shift. So if they're wild, they'll break out during the night, but if they're controlled, they can break out even during the day. On addition of that, Matthias, with your history check, you learn from your is from Hadar. Alright. With your knowledge, you know of a thing or two because you've seen a thing or two. Out in the deserts of Hadar, every once in a while there are little covenants of, I would say, natural people, druid circles, stuff like that, people who reject the big city life of Hadar. And a part of those, supposedly, was a group of wolves who was a group of werewolves and lycanthropes who hung around a hag. Not many people have seen them, but people would blame them often for vehicles disappearing in the middle of the desert or such things like that.
Very, very quick question that is off topic for you, Dalen.
Sure.
Did you see the new Unearthed Arcana regarding the races?
Dampiers, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Anyways.
I'm assuming that means you will accept that potentially as like a backup character.
They gave him Spider Climb, baby. That's what I'm about.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Okay. Sick. That's all I had to ask.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of that. Not the biggest fan of Hex ones, but...
I don't know what they're supposed to be, but it's whatever.
They're like half hags. Anyways, all right. That is the knowledge you pulled together about lycanthropes.
So I know of a specific group that originated from Hadar.
You know, like, oh, there was this one group of werewolves that was kind of urban legend.
And I'm trying to remember where we are in like terms of Hadar. We're to the southeast of it, correct? No, that's Chroma.
Metagame knowledge. You know where Regulus'Dor is. It's New Medeo. But out of context, or in-game, you have no idea where this place is.
Sorry, with the check that we made earlier, did we know what lycanthropes are resistant to?
I say with the 21, yes. You know the typical lycanthrope things of silver, full moon, and holy water if you happen to have it.
Okay. So, i.e., like, currently nothing I have will actually hurt it. Got it. Good to know.
Yeah. All right. And now, we'll pan over to whatever this guy's doing. You see as Gershon is currently lying on his bed, fake reading a book, trying to decipher it, but can't determine much.
I'm hungry.
That's unfortunate. He seems depressed. My hunger for knowledge cannot be satisfied either.
Well, my stomach can't be satisfied right now, so I am incredibly hungry. I will translate some knowledge for you if you translate some food into my belly. How's that sound,
He
Gershon?
shoots up from his bed immediately. Yes, and he just looks at you just like with wild eyes. He's like,
all right, I want enough protein to satisfy an ox. And I want mashed potatoes.
I got 3 of my top hunters to bring you their game today.
And I want mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes will be hard, but it will be done.
Fantastic.
We know that there was somebody that took at least one potato.
There's gotta be one. This sounds fantastic.
Mashed potato.
Thank you very much.
He will like grab you by the shoulders. We go to the library now.
Right.
And by this point, as you guys are all discussing lycanthropes, he is grabbing. That's the wrong word as well. Has grabbed Holt by like the hand and is dragging him through. He's just like, "We're going. Hello, Geralt. Good to see you all."
Hey, Gershon.
And he just keeps walking.
What are you doing? What are you doing with my prospect?
Alright, now I have to do it.
Well, I'm going to be translating some books for him, so that way I can get a really good meal.
Holt, come here real quick as I go ahead and I translate.
No, the deal is set. You cannot intervene. Goodbye. Good day, good sir. Translate this book. He reaches one off the shelf, brings it over, slaps it on the table. Translate now, good Holt, sir.
Alright. Well, which part of this do you want me to translate?
Grab. Pull backwards.
I think it's so funny. I look at your character model thing, and it's just like this fucking fiendish looking ass giant thing behind me. Literally nightmare fuel. Like, turn around, like, oh god!
He will point to this book on the table and says, I need you to start reading this.
You're good now.
Right. Alright, let's get nice and...
Alright, this will occupy all of Holt's night, translating the book with Gershon. That being said, the rest of you have your time.
All of Holt's... Okay,
So, for tonight, you cannot join in any hunt if they decide to go on one.
Gotcha. Cool. Will I still be able to have a long rest?
You will.
Good.
Alright, as he points to the book, he says, begin reading this chapter here, and kind of flips over to the annotations, like, translate this section, and you'll run over to the bookshelf again, grab a different book. And you may need this for cross-referencing, and puts another book in front of you.
I need calories for the brain.
Yes, the hunters are coming, Read.
Ow, my stomach hurts.
The hunters are coming with your food. If you just be patient, please.
I'm just joking with you. Sorry. It sounds like I get bored when I read so much, but I'll keep reading.
I'm glad.
I trained him well.
All right. Holt, I need you to roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, shoot. Wait, what's my intelligence? It's not bad. It's like +1. Yeah, okay. Intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
Then we'll see how this goes.
You're about to get a migraine,
14.
my guy.
Alright, a 14 is just enough. As you begin reading, you're like, you know, these things kind of look like blueprints. I understand them just a little bit, but if they were anything else, man, my brain would start firing up steam, let me tell you what. Now,
it'd be going like, you see steam just coming out right in my ears.
Holt, another thing
I'll
of
keep
interest.
reading.
As you begin reading this, you realize that this is an instruction manual on the creation of the copper armband that you carry now on your right wrist, known as the copper mind. It begins to detail the runes inscribed, the materials necessary, and the construction and utilization of copper mines.
Oh, so does that mean I know how to make a copper mine now?
Given the correct materials, you may.
How do I make a copper mine?
Alright, first, you need sanctified copper.
What? Sanctified copper, gotcha.
That is all it's telling you. I'm not giving you any more specifics other than what the text will say.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I definitely thought you guys said copper mine. I was like, don't you just dig a hole in the ground? Like
Copper mined. Yeah.
Mined.
You will need
Yes.
sanctified copper,
Let's
fey
get more
ash,
to the mind.
Fey ash.
a rune kit, and finally, you will need blood of the wearer.
Hey.
Blood of the wearer?
I have that. I have a lot of it.
What's the blood of the wearer?
This is just what the text inscribes.
Wait, no, what is wear? Like, is it like
the person
werewolf
who
or-
wears.
Huh?
The person who wears. Like,
Werewolf.
bearer. I guess bearer would be the correct word. Sorry.
Oh.
Gotcha. So like blood of
Oh.
a werewolf or something, right?
Huh? Yeah. Basically, the blood of the first person who would utilize the copper
Oh,
mind.
I heard were as in werewolf.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I realized the confusion now that
I
we're
was like,
talking
dude,
about werewolves.
I understand it
Welson's
now.
got it on lock, dog. What do you want? A fucking leg, foot, arm? He's
Yeah.
got it all, baby.
Well, how much blood?
It's simply
We talking like
In
a
the-
pint or like a gallon?
and in the description it simply says enough to mark the spirit of the wearer.
Gotcha.
Be doing some finger painting.
Cool. So I now know how to make a copper mine. That's awesome.
You just need a lot of ridiculous materials.
Just ought to need lots of dumb
Wonderful.
materials.
You see, okay. You kind of transcribe this to him. He's kind of been like taking notes in his own little book. Okay, I think I understand. So, with all this material, let me see. How would I get?
You can make
any of
this,
these?
I think.
Right. I happen to have one of these, and he holds up his right hand, and you notice that he bears a copper mind. It's
Oh,
quite
that's
a nifty
interesting.
little tool.
What did you see? What did you see? I saw like giants and stuff.
I saw somewhat of a similar event. However, it was far more mundane. It appeared to be some sort of cooking instruction.
Right. Well, mine, everybody was like going crazy, and then one of the giants tried to kill me, and I think I was a giant, and then all of a sudden, everything kind of went all black, and then I saw like a guy like who like kind of looked like you. He like he had like tusks and stuff. I think he might have been like a half orc like you, and I was like in a snowy place, and I had like a bow, which I wouldn't ever use. I don't like bows very much. I like making them, but I wouldn't ever use a bow. But it was very weird.
Very wonderful. Good job. And he pats you on the head. Anyways, I've been meaning to learn how to produce these. They're rather quite efficient for taking notes and keeping track of stored information. In fact, most of what we have discussed is already inside this one. Now then, if we could learn to make these, it would make our research go by far faster. Tell me, do you have any idea what it means when it says Fey Ash?
Fey Ash. Well, let me think. Do I know?
Roll me either religion or arcana check.
I think I might have religion. No, I do. I do not. Well, let's see how this goes. 16, baby.
Oh, well, them Fey are them forest folk who happen to know a thing or two about, living in this place called the Feywild. Well, I got ash whenever I burn something. Well, who knows?
Yeah, my furball, company, we might have talked to a couple of them at some point. I wasn't very interested in that part very much. So I guess I gotta, kill one of them and, burn it and then take their ashes.
What?
That's the most I can think of.
Alright. How to find a Fey. And he just starts, writing in his book. Sanctified copper. We need to learn the religious act to sanctify something that the giants used to keep, so we'll get on that as soon as we can. Thank you for your good work. And by this point, you've realized after reading this long, it's nearly nightfall. And by nearly nightfall, I mean it's well into the night. Oh, right. He kind of wanders off and kind of.
I'm hungry.
He comes back
my
and
brain
he has
hurts so much. It needs to be stimulated by the sweet,
he will come
succulent
back.
meat that I'm about to eat with the mashed potatoes
He will
right
come
on
back
top.
with a very large platter of food with a strange mush that may or may not be mashed potatoes. You're not quite sure.
Holt puts his finger in it and brings it up. He sniffs it.
It smells a little grainy to be mashed potatoes, but it also
He puts it to his ear. Listens to it.
Listens what?
He puts it up to his eye and he looks.
He hears a deathly scream.
It looks maybe like mashed potatoes.
He kind of puts it around his fingers and everything, and then he finally puts it in his mouth.
It tastes incredibly grainy. Your guess is that this mashed potato was created with Create Food and Water, which is very bland tasting, but tasting nonetheless.
Well, I guess it'll do. And then he just devours it. He just devours all this food.
Wonderful. Meanwhile, while all this insanity is happening, what's going on up here?
I mean, honestly, I don't really have anything else that I am thinking of other than just get a long rest in.
Alright. If you all
I
like to
do.
long rest, you may.
I have things.
Alright, Vox, what's up?
I want to talk to Geralt here.
Why, hello there.
If we're hunting werewolf, we'll need weapons that can hurt it.
Ah, you mean silvering.
Hmm.
Alright, let me check over here, and he will walk over to the metal scrap heap section and be like, Alright, digging through, and we'll pull out a very refined candelabra. Perhaps if we were to melt this down, we could mayhaps silver the edges of one weapon. We would need to find more, however.
I'll take it.
Alright, and he will hand you the candelabra.
Is there somewhere nearby I can melt it?
I believe that we would have, and he points over here, a small wood stove. It should be able to melt down the metal. It will just take quite some time.
Alright, cool. I will set about silvering my greatsword.
Alright. Roll me a smith tool check.
God, what is the modifier for smith tools?
It is either sleight of hand or intelligence.
If
that
you
is
would
36.
like assistance with that, I am fairly decent with sleight of hand.
I mean, I have proficiency in. I have a +4 to this check.
Oh, okay.
You could inspire me.
I would love to inspire you. In fact, I am over here with my little pom-poms, just like, you got it, big scary monster thing.
All right. go
I
ahead
believe in
and
you.
roll me a d6, or roll a d20 with your intelligence modifier, and then roll me a d6 on top of that.
That is a total of 14 with all of it.
Uh-oh.
I rolled a
That's not
6 on my fucking d20.
Yikes. Oof. All right. So with that, with a 14, your work comes out sloppily. You would not consider this great work, but it will suffice. Essentially, the coating on the edges and the blading section of it don't appear to work, aren't fully covered. So, when you attack with this weapon, there's a 25% chance that you won't reach a silvered edge. However, you may try to reforge the sword entirely, in which case that will take a longer process and another silvering check, as you can separate the metals because they're different density.
I probably have to do that on another rest, yes?
Oh yeah, that would take a very long time.
Okay.
That would take about a whole nother day's worth of actions.
Okay. Wow.
How expensive is a silver weapon?
A silvered weapon? Typically, in most towns, you could silver a weapon for anywhere from like 5 or 6 gold. But unfortunately, here, finding rare materials like silver will be a little harder.
Well, how much is a silver sword? Is what I'm asking.
How much is a silvered sword?
Because I'm wondering if I can just channel divinity just a silver sword if I have silver.
Let me check if I have.
Because if it's 100 gold or less, then I can
Right.
make it.
I'm looking at that right now. Silver sword 5e. Great. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, I forgot. Just forge cleric things.
Yeah, I can just channel divinity stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just cheats. It's fine.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey man, that forge cleric hit differently though.
Yeah, dude.
All right. All right. It turns out, since we're using base D&D for the Forge Cleric stuff, a silvered weapon will be 100 gold exactly.
Perfect. That means I can make it.
All right.
So if I have a little bit of silver, I just do the channel divinity. Bam, we have a silver
Unfortunately,
weapon.
the silver is now sloppily coated over Vox's greatsword.
Just take the great
little
sword
tired.
and then
Can you just take the greatsword and do it?
it just requires some of the material and then the 100 gold or the value in gold
Yeah,
that
the
you
value-
present.
Well, no, you don't have to need the value of gold. You just need the material, and then you can just make it. You don't even need gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you needed gold, but
Well,
No,
I
it
don't-
just, you can't make anything more than 100. You can't make anything more than 100 gold. So if it's 101 gold, I can't make it.
So as you wake up in the morning, Holt, and meet with your party, you see the interesting
First thing,
work.
who wants a +1 weapon or +1 in armor?
Anybody but me. I'm the least useful person to
Right.
give it to.
Well, if I have a silvered weapon and he has a magic weapon, that leaves him.
Well, Billy,
Move your token.
where's my guy?
It's
Where is your
down here.
Yeah, he's down here.
No, you do have to do the value in gold, but it can be you can use the material. You can
That's not
use
what
the
it says.
material against because it says the thing you can create can be something worth no more than 100 GP. As part of the ritual, you must lay out metal, which can include coins with a value equal to the creation.
It can include the coin.
Yeah.
Are the coins consumed afterwards?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the total of everything that you put in front of you has to equal the value of the creation.
All right.
Oh, gotcha.
So
a
what's
normal greatsword is 50 gold.
Okay. So as long as you have 50 ration cards, which are technically worth a 1 gold.
Right. The thing you can create can be known as far as just layout metal, which can include coins for the value equal to the creation. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking, because I was like, dude, like with that, you could literally just be like, I'd like to make 100 gold, because it has a value of 100 gold, but it's whatever.
Gotcha.
You know, like
Oh,
you could.
true.
So-
yeah,
so
I guess that's
Technically
right.
one object, I believe. So, I guess you make a gold piece.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But also, this exists.
Yes, there's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
metal over here.
So,
Yeah.
there's probably enough monetary worth
Material there that you could literally just go up to it to the pile and just form
I
it
would
into
like
it.
to make thing.
Alright.
Oh, Billy, I spit on one of your daggers.
Why just one of my daggers?
Well, because I can only.
It's gonna be
do
a
one
plus
weapon.
one.
It'll be a +1 weapon.
So why one of my daggers?
Well, what do you
He
want?
uses his short
My
bow.
rapier.
Oh, his rapier. That's right.
Your rapier, yeah. I
Well,
I
she's
come up and I'm
dagger.
like, hey Billy, would you like me to do the ritual on that rapier?
Maybe.
Well, it'll make it stronger. Remember, Dracos? He had one of those swords yesterday's, and he was able to use it quite well.
But is it worth it for you to
Yeah.
spit on it?
Yes.
It did work out pretty well.
Yes. The spit is gone after the ritual. Don't worry.
In that
It like
case,
ingrains
really
itself
should
within
just-
the weapon.
See, when a man loves a sword,
An interesting start.
Sometimes you just gotta spit on it, dog.
yeah,
Will you let me do
Just-
the ritual?
just lube it up a little bit. Yeah, go for it.
That's the true question.
I feel like that's what it is. Never mind. I won't get into this.
Alright.
Go for it. Yeah, go.
Cool. He takes it, spits on it, just cocks a fat loogie on it, and just recites the greatest words ever. Takes out that holy thing.
You missed. You... Oh.
If your mallets and hammers are breaking, it means you're making something great. Or you need a new hammer. Then it glows
Whoosh!
with a nice little small orange light, and the spit fades away, and now you have a +1 weapon.
+1 to hit or +1?
No, it's +1. It's just a +1 weapon until the next long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Vox? Would you like me to make you something?
not familiar with silver.
Right.
help-
Oh, silver.
Help me
Silver.
refine this. And he holds
Actually-
up the great sword that he tried to work on.
Oh, I see. It's a little. I see. It's a little runny right now, but I think I could make this work.
Now that I'm thinking about this, Vox, we probably should have just approached, the Forge guy to have done this in the first place.
He was busy reading.
Oh, this is true. I forgot about this. You're correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
My character is also a smith.
Yeah. He's also. a
Oh!
Smith. We're Smith buddies.
Things I didn't
I have-
know.
I have 3 crafting tool proficiencies.
Yeah.
I
I
can
have
do
2.
leather, I can do woodworking, I can do metal.
Nice. I can only do smiths and leatherworking. All right. Now, exactly what would you like me to do with this silver weapon?
Make it better. Now
Yes.
I'm not familiar with silver.
Right. Would I be? I because I was in a shop. I'd assume we'd been able to silver before.
Yeah, you know the
Right.
process for silvering, but you also have your channel divinity.
Yeah,
Channel
that's
divinity
what I'm
thing.
saying, yeah.
Oh, you just want me to do the channel divinity
Yeah.
thing? Right on.
Did you
I was just wondering if I could decrease the amount of time that it would take to just silver a weapon if I already knew how to do it.
Well, we have to get the silver off of it now, which is the problem.
Right.
Of doing that, it would take significantly longer. We could
Right.
do it, it'd just take forever.
Right. Then yeah, then I'll just do the channel divinity. He's going to take the weapon, go over to kind of the scrap pile, pull out enough materials, to kind of create the weapon. He's just gonna take out his thing. And what was the new incantation that? And then he's just gonna for the next hour or so.
You're gonna crash this server if you do that.
Oh yo!
I hate you all so much.
Yo! Yeah, for the next hour or so, you just see, him spit on everything, including the greatsword, and just start elbowing it. Just starts elbowing it, while kind of tapping it with his holy symbol multiple times. Just keeps elbowing it until about an hour passes. All the materials kind of combine together.
Are you
and see it-
elbowing it?
Huh?
Are you elbowing it?
I'm elbowing it. Derringer told me to put elbow grease into it. So.
All right. As you finish the
Yes.
ritual, you consume 50 GP of the metal over here. To which point, I should inform you all of certain things that the Eastern University can do to you now that you're more acquainted with the workshop. First, if you need material, they have 400 GP worth of metal, 750 GP worth of wood. They also have a small common library, is what it's called, and that's going to be in Gerson's private library. There, if you have any questions and need to do any research, you get a +2 bonus whenever you research in there, due to the amount of books and information he has and the good tabs that he keeps there. As well as, in addition, you all may, if you find anyone of importance or skill, bring them to Eastern University if they're not already aligned, and they can add additional things that they can help you with around here. The final thing that Eastern
Mother
University...
Base.
Gosh dang.
Bring him back to Mother Base.
Colonel! I hate this.
Bring it.
You know, like, oh, it'd be an interesting guild system, you know, you get people together and you help
Bring
each
him
other
back to
out.
Mother Base.
It's Phantom Pain. It's always been Phantom Pain, hasn't
Colonel!
it? Anyways,
I need
the
his
final
Mother
thing that Eastern University can do for you is mainly the hunter quests. These are just simple things to earn you gold, and they're a little bit more lucrative than other sort of factions can give you. So hunter quests are available for the most part, and are neat little side quests you can do if you ever are in need of money. So those things Eastern University can do for you now.
What can the runner base do for us?
All right, the runner base right now can do a few things. One, they can supply you with torches to explore the basement. They can they give you access to the basement, which can find rare materials as well as common materials. You also, so you can find rare or common materials down the basements, as well as provide you torches to explore deeper into the basements. Secondarily, they also have a pretty good contact of people around there. So if you're looking for someone in specific, you have a higher chance if you ask the people of the runners to help you out.
Torches, and then just they have info. They just have good intel. Sweet.
All right,
So,
This is cool.
to double check here, the
Bring it back
great
to Mother
sword is
Base.
now silvered. Yes.
yes, now it's properly silvered.
Yes.
And I'm assuming we have gone through the process of long resting.
That
Yes,
is
we already
also
did.
correct.
Because I did my spit. I did my spit ritual.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else that you all would need to do?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's just about it.
All right.
I would like to level up to level 3.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, if you wait a little bit, the basement will be open. But, that being said, looking at this map, is there anywhere you would like to go, or just wait around until the runners are ready for the next level of the dungeon?
Well, we have that. We have
There was Hunter's Quest,
Yeah.
and what else?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
There's
treasure.
the that one thing that we
Painter
learned
hideout.
about.
Painter hideout, let's
treasure.
go.
Yeah, because there's a
Yeah.
treasure at the painter
Yes,
hideout.
let's
Did you
go.
say treasure?
What's a painter again?
The painter?
Yeah.
The basic description for the painter's hideout goes as follows. Essentially, the good old merchant of maps came across a small inlaid dungeon, in which case strangely painted cartoons on the wall acted as wards. They're not
Right.
quite sure what's inside, but mayhaps it's something interesting.
Let's go there.
Yeah, let's do it.
We and me and Holtz found
Yeah.
a map for maybe some treasure here. I said we go check it out while we wait.
Yeah. Well, you'd be interested. Of course, you'd be interested in all doing that, right?
Absolutely. I always like money.
Especially Matthias. I know you're. I know you're especially interested in that.
Yes, I would like to experience the finer things in life once more before my
That's what-
old age
that's
finally
what all
hits me.
this-
That's my
Right.
Hagen.
Let's go. Let's go. I want
Alright.
to. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Off we go.
Alrighty then. Fortunately for you, it is an Eastern University, so you're not going to have to spend too much time getting there, as you have free access there. So, eventually, you find the location on the map, in which it points out Just might be what you're looking for. Let me warp you over there and grab your tokens as well. Uh-oh, they saw a lot. They're not supposed to see those.
Oh, stinky.
I was utilizing the wrong map. Oh no. Anyways, boink. Cool. All right. Let me grab your tokens and move you all where you're supposed to be. All right. You see.
Am I getting a phone call?
Somebody's getting a phone call.
All right.
Is that you, Nick?
Yeah, it's me. Did you get a pick up on that?
You just hear this.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
Yo, it's freaking the Chon, so I gotta call him back.
It's the Chon.
Yeah, give me 1 sec.
Tell him to get his freaking butt to D&D. He needs to eventually do it.
I'm in the middle of D&D right now, bro.
Who?
Hey, do you want to mute yourself real quick?
I'm in the middle of
Cousin.
D&D.
Let me mute him.
Can't hear you anymore, so.
Anyways,
I'm still looking at Regulus'Dor.
I know. I am
He's-
getting your
he's
tokens
fixing
moved and
things.
getting everything set up.
You're saying people were saying things that they shouldn't, and I was.
Yeah,
Passing
no,
it.
that's because I accidentally used the player's map to do DM things, and I was like, uh-oh, that's not it. They're not supposed to be there. Alright. Alright, and now I should have everything set up. So, just as you find yourselves here, at the very edge of the basement, stairs leading down into a dark, deep alley. In which case, I need some better music for this. But, you find this alley located there. And when Holt gets back, we will continue.
At this point, I will go ahead and look towards Vox, give him a good slap on the shoulder, and go, after you.
Gotcha.
I push through them.
We are just currently waiting for Holt. He shouldn't be too much longer. Just because this is a bit of an important thing. Hey, wait, you! Cease!
Cease and desist.
Right.
You're a little close there, bud.
How's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh.
How's it going?
Oh, is he back?
You're back? I think he's back. I muted him.
He's back, but he's still muted.
Into
yeah,
my
I
pod.
Like a
mute you for
poopy
your
doopy.
freaking call. Alright, you're good
I
to
mean,
go.
we could just leave him muted.
You could.
Me? I'm muted?
You were.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Nick,
Alright.
you're still muted.
Should-
I'm not muted.
should
You're muted
we-
still.
Yeah, he's still muted.
I'm not
Alright.
muted.
You find yourself here in this basement. You are free to move as you please.
Before we go
Right.
charge it, win.
I'm
Shouldn't
just
we-
checking down the hallway real quick.
Yeah. Well, good. Check. Look.
I'm
Falling
looking down
into
the
that.
hallway. What do I see?
So far, nothing. However, you do see strange pictures. Here, 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 and here. There, you happen to see that weirdly strange drawn warriors stand there with stick swords.
What
Where?
about here,
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 and
here, 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 and here.
Are these?
Similar drawings are drawn. I should say similar as in the art style is somewhat similar, as if they are very cartoonishly drawn. However, you see two explosion drawings here, and one of a skull and crossbones.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect those.
Sure, make me an
Holt
Arcana
would
check.
like
I'm
to.
gonna do that.
I'm going to use my short rest ability, Detect
Martial
Magic.
Oh, right. Detect magic. You sense strong magic coming from this. So
just all the paintings, right?
All the paintings have strange magic from them. Name of the conjuration magic.
Hey everyone, there's some strange magic. What kind of magic?
I'm so glad you asked. You're about to see.
Oh,
Well, everyone, there's some strange
does
magic going on.
Ryan
here.
have an opportunity to cast Unseen Servant here?
You would. However,
Because I think I
like-
think I just about warned everybody. Hey, there's some strange.
I would
magic.
like to go
At this
ahead
point,
and
you're
cast
all in the
Unseen.
hallway.
Okay.
Mhm.
I guess I'll just be sitting. I'll sit right there.
Everyone here, make
Oh.
deck saves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wonderful!
Do you need to make a deck save for each area we're in? just one?
Yes. If you are in the
Oh.
overlap, you will need to make two. So Matthias, also everyone snap to grid.
Okay, so.
Oh, hey.
Snap the grid.
Dirty 20.
So
How about
I
that?
need to make one or two?
You will just
I
need
didn't-
to make the one.
Just make one.
Holt, Vox, and Billy. Will
Oh,
need to
okay, that's
make
not
two.
terrible.
All right, we'll
Oh,
start with
I have
just
proficiency
Lars.
in Dex. I'm a
Just
ducky.
Laris, what did you roll?
Who?
Just Lars?
Just Laris.
Yeah, what'd you roll?
Yeah,
Dex save.
it was a 12.
A 12. All right. Matthias?
A 16.
All
Ooh.
right, a 16. Matthias, you see the explosions come off the painting as the cartoonish fire suddenly raptures around the hallway, and you're able to backstep just enough to only take half. However, just Laris, peeking down the hallway, was not so lucky. All right, you will take 8 damage, and you will take,
We'll take
4
4.
damage. By this
Okay.
point, just Laris, you are long rested. So,
Yeah, I don't know why.
alright, and then I will
Oh.
damage you for 8. There you go.
Draco, so you alright?
Do you want me to just do mine?
If you have access to it, that would be nice.
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right. The first round of deck saves for Holt, Vox, and Billy.
First round?
Yep.
17.
13.
Dirty 20.
17, dirty 20, 13.
Yeah.
Oh no, I got the 17.
Oh, 17, 13 for Billy.
Yeah.
All right, Holt and Vox. The first explosion, you're able to backstep just enough and only take half. While
Sweet.
Billy will take full. Ooh, that's not good.
Wow. Okay. Round down, yes.
Yes. So you two will take 6, and Billy will take the full 13.
Oh, jeez.
And then the second round of deck saves.
Here I can do my
19.
damage.
It's okay. I have cure wounds.
All right, Holt.
Yeah, what's up?
Second round of deck saves.
Second round. Oh, are you serious? I thought we only had to do one.
Nope. You got
No,
2
There was
explosions.
dose explosions.
Oh, 9.
9. All right, Billy.
12.
All right. Oh wow.
Okay.
12 damage to Holt,
Okay.
6 damage to Vox, and Billy
Are
falls
you
unconscious.
freaking joking me?
All right.
Billy is down and unconscious.
Yes.
Okay.
Ow, everything hurts.
Well, I healed him for 6.
I'm gonna take that.
So, I'm gonna take that.
Take this.
At this point, if we're done making saves, I will go ahead and
You are.
approach Billy and cast Cure Wounds, and you will get.
Leave me.
Ooh, okay. 11 points of
Yeah,
healing.
my second win.
One moment. Do the paintings look different?
Yes, the paintings seem expanded.
Mark off a spell slot, then mark off a spell slot in this.
I'm gonna cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
I took a deep breath and second winded and went back 8.
Got back 8 hit points. And how much did you heal for Holt?
I healed for. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I healed for some 11 points of healing.
11 healing, not bad.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, as that all happens, you all find yourselves here, slightly singed by strangely cartoonish fire.
Well,
All right, guys.
that wasn't good.
Before we go forward, let me do something.
I have detect magic up still, correct?
That is correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and ritually cast Unseen Servant. And I'm going to direct my Unseen Servant after I would like to just kind of, like, I know I can't in Snap to Grid, like, scooch back, but in the direction of Billy, like, getting away from
Gotcha.
the painting right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to direct my Unseen Servant to start messing with the painting.
Question, does your unseen servant technically have physical mass?
I believe it
For,
does.
it can touch and move things, so I believe yes.
Alright. As your invisible servant begins messing with this painting here, or sorry,
Specifically,
right
yeah,
here,
that.
this one, it begins to set off a small trapwork laid around here, and as it does, poisonous gas rolls down this hallway in a very cartoonish, air-like fashion.
Huh. Well, ain't that just a thing?
After about a minute or so, it clears, and the painting seems expended.
So it does have an AC, HP, and saving throws and stuff. So does it need to
Minimum damage,
do...
it will die.
Huh?
Minimum damage, it will die.
Okay, perfect. That's what I needed to know. All right. Well, that should be that. I'll go ahead and I'll walk up and do I now see that these have little people on them?
Sorry, what was that? I got a really strange text.
No, you're chilling. Do I now see that these paintings have people on them?
You do. You do see the people with the cartoonish figures with paintings.
Okay.
Or cartoonish figures on the paintings.
I am going to go ahead and cast Minor Illusion, like right here, and create an image of a I don't know, like just like a chest, I guess.
Okay. As the chest appears, nothing happens.
All right. Well, I think that narrows down that it's set off by like physical movement or touching or
Make
stuff
me an
like that.
investigation check if you would like to determine if there is any sort of pressure
Oh,
plates on the ground.
okay.
Oh,
That's dank nasty. 22 total.
Alright, you don't notice any pressure plates on the ground. However, you get an uneasy feeling as if all the eyes of the paintings are seemingly watching you.
Try
I think
shooting
it-
one of them.
I think that it.
I will do just that. I'll pull out a longbow and twang.
Alright.
Oh man, I was gonna throw a dart.
I can throw
Throw
a javelin.
darts.
They're my like throwing
No,
stuff.
darts is not coming back.
Better.
No,
No
no,
darts.
no.
Just
Actually,
you
I'll
wait.
throw the
I was
bone
gonna throw
javelin.
Oh,
a
you'll
dart,
throw the
but it's, like, shaped
bones at him?
into a-
Alright. As a
Yeah,
bone
one
is
minute.
thrown at the painting.
Well, an actual javelin made out of.
Oh, got you. As the
Yeah,
bone
it's
javelin happens, you see
It's fight time.
I do believe it be fight time.
Fight
Wow.
time?
Oh wow!
Wow.
you see as they appear.
Is that
Oh,
Fred.
dang it.
That's
Yeah,
Fred
that
from
is
Scooby-Doo.
it's the person I'm forgetting his name.
It's Fred,
Fred
from Scooby-Doo.
from
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo with no
Fred.
fucking eyebrows.
Yep.
He's about to
need to
do a
die.
tapioca pudding.
I did.
Oh,
I
no.
did use second wind, and I did roll a 1.
I
So,
understand.
you
All right, as the Freds line up, ready with strange, very thin-looking swords, I need you all to roll initiative.
Ah,
Right.
shoot.
Shit.
This is where we die.
You died of Fred.
Died, Fred.
All right,
Hi
let me know what you
Fred,
got.
bye Fred.
I got a solid 6, baby.
Ah, you High five! Game turn, buddy.
20 through 25.
You expect too much of us.
All right, sorry, I just figured there was at least one
Yeah,
person with dexterity.
Nico's not in here.
Oh wow! All right, well, Fred's got the natural 20.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
fuck.
Ah, shoot.
15 through 20.
17
I got-
for Billy.
18.
Aw, getting beat up by the bard. All right. 10 through 15.
14.
It's next level that I have good initiative. Thank you very much.
Got you. All right, and then Vox and Holt have the same initiative.
6.
Yes, 6.
All right, the Freds will grab
Sure,
their
turn again,
thin.
baby.
The Freds will grab their thin swords. I was about to say a different word. As they begin to advance. Wah! Let's look for some treasure. We're looking for
Man.
treasure. Have
You hear
you
that,
seen
Mel?
treasure?
You hear that, Wealth? They just did the great wah. We're fucked.
Wow.
They all
Wah.
echoed wah over each other. All right, one attack on Jesslaris.
Yes.
Does a 17 hit?
Just hits.
Hits for 2 damage.
Yes.
Are you gonna hurt yourself or should I?
Wow.
You do it. I
2
don't
damage
do
to you.
damage. I don't know.
I'm just
what
gonna
to do.
hurt myself.
1 damage, or 2 attacks towards Vox.
Uh-oh.
Stab. Oh no, I rolled
I
a
stab
natural.
myself in
Oh
pain.
no, I rolled a natural 1 and will now suffer the consequences.
What you gonna do, bro?
What?
Oh no. Oh dearie me. I have fallen prone. I am as but a simple mortal man. Whatever
Oh, no.
shall I do?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy.
Ruh-roh. This one will try to stab you.
Ruh-roh, Ray?
For a 22!
Alright.
Isn't that a
Said,
natural 20?
where's my
It is!
glasses?
And it auto did the crit. 8 damage!
Uh-oh.
The rest of the friends are like, geez, Scoob, what should we do? Alright.
Did you kill him for a Scooby snack?
Ruh-roh.
Go ahead. Next in initiative, our good friend, Matthias.
All right. Well, seeing him get absolutely pooped on, Matthias is gonna give Vox a good old booty slap and cast Cure Wounds. And let's see what you get.
You should probably stand back too, because
So that's a 5. What is Cure Wounds? Plus
D8.
5.
It's
No, I know. A D8 was the 5. I was trying to think if it get the plus whatever.
Yes, you get your plus spell.
So
casting
you
bonus.
heal for 10,
all right.
and that
Nice.
is my second spell slot, and we are only in the first encounter. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at Gislaris, and I am going to say, "Hey, buddy, I know you're not used to this, but I believe in you." And I'm going to cast Bardic, or I'm going to do a Bardic Inspiration.
You feel
It's
inspired through
You
a
should
backhanded
also-
compliment.
Step back if
Yeah.
you're not going to be
I'm-
fighting in melee.
I'm kitty cornered to this guy to provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah, he can.
You say to me?
It's fine. It's fine.
you should be fine.
Do it.
I'm not moving. I don't want to provoke the opportunity attack.
Okay.
Do it. Pansy.
Alright. So, go ahead.
And that is all I got. So
Billy.
I'm over.
Well, if okay, if Matthias doesn't want to man up, then I guess Billy's just got to pull out his short bow and try and shoot through.
Man, this is like every freaking
Right.
this is like every single like fortress in Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Alright.
Yeah.
Warrior 5 looks at the short bow and says, like, join Scoobs.
That's a
That was-
23 to hit.
Eerily good.
Alright,
Damon.
even with the
Zoinks.
3/4 cover bonus that they get, it still will deal the damage. And since you have a lot of friends
Yeah.
nearby, roll sneak attack.
It do be a lot of friends though.
What's Fred's HP look like? I can't see Fred's HP.
That is intentional.
That's
Oh.
12,
Any of them.
12 points of damage.
Jeepers,
Piercing
I'm
damage.
dead.
Oh.
Cheaper Scoob.
Oh.
Yoinks.
Just Loris.
Alright, I will move up, fill in that gap. Just so anybody who doesn't want to fight can get the fuck out of the way. And I will attack this one right
I
here.
bardically de-inspire him. Go
I'm not
fuck yourself.
Right click your token.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Holt is also.
Attack him.
Yeah.
You should change that.
What's the inspiration do
Sorry,
again?
what?
A d6 to hit. Or ability checks.
Yeah,
If you
can
right
add
click
it.
on your character,
You don't.
And
see
when can I
separate.
use it? Within
You
10
don't-
minutes?
have
If
to
there's
use it.
there's
Oh, yeah.
no time limit, I believe,
It's
until I
It's gonna
take,
be
I
a
think take a long
21
rest.
to hit.
Nice, it hits.
Wait, how do I get to
Who are you attacking?
I got you. I'll do it. There you go. Which
Huh?
which friend are you
But tell-
attacking?
Tell me how to do it so I know how to do it next time.
Right click on your token.
Right click and which one?
Go to
The
snap
one
to
that's-
grid.
Yeah, the one that says.
Oh, I see it. Okay, freaking. Okay, cool.
And it will be
Did you guys
8
kindergarten?
points
Who are
of
you
radiant
attacking?
damage because I have my sun sword out. What's it called again?
Sunshward.
Who are you attacking?
Which one?
The one laying on the ground.
Okay, so you have
The front one.
advantage.
You do have advantage.
Yeah, I rolled for
Oh, okay.
advantage.
Got it.
So that's 8 points of radiant damage on that guy.
The painting erupts as he says Fred's signature catchphrase. He doesn't have one actually.
It's the F word.
You're right.
Fuck you.
No, it's let's split up, gang.
Let's split up,
And
gang.
then-
It's true.
As he
I will
separates
action
from the mortal
surge.
coil.
Oh, action surge hit this one now.
Action surge this Fred.
He's very surprised by this
really?
action.
It's like, bruh.
You scared his
Oh,
eyebrows directly
That's
off. of him.
D6. That's good. That'll be a 15 to hit.
A 15 to hit will also hit.
Good. These guys must be weak.
Yes, they are.
That will be
They're
another 8
different.
points of damage.
8 points.
I just don't like this freaking hallway though.
Oh,
where-
this
With
one.
radiant
For
damage.
some reason, this one has far too much HP. This one dies. For some reason, it has 16 as opposed to another number. So it dies.
Nice.
Nice.
Fox
Nice
and
cut.
Holt.
Heck yeah. Nice. Nice cock. Nice.
What's the name of that sword I got? It's a what?
It's called the Sunblade.
Sunblade. Thank you.
This guy?
I'm gonna wait till Vox goes with his turn.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Rawr.
6.
Huh.
I got a
Rawr.
1 and a 2.
Oof.
Oh no! I have also been slain by the exact
Yeah.
amount required.
Sweet. Okay. Holt's gonna run up up here.
Run right into me, okay?
Well, I'm gonna run past you.
Excuse me.
Holt's gonna be like,
Knocks me
"Oh, I'm
over."
gonna go up here, and he's gonna hit this Fred right in front of him.
Alright.
Dirty 20.
Alright, that
18
hits.
too.
Roll damage.
Heck yeah, baby. That's gonna be 6 damage.
6 damage. I have
Four
also
plus
died.
2. Well, look at that. I got one.
This Fred will
Yep.
say, Jeepers, I didn't sign up for this. I'm going back in the painting, and will disappear.
Shoot the painting. Kill the painting. Destroy the painting.
Are we in initiative anymore?
You are not.
Cool.
Alright, can I go up to and then destroy
Aye.
the painting?
Yes.
You would just like to stab the painting?
Yeah, with yep, just
Oh no! I have been slain by your majesty. And falls down dead.
treasure.
All right.
Alright.
Alrighty
Thank
then.
me.
Show path. Are we still? Should I still be? I'm still. On snap to,
Yeah, still be on Snap to Grid.
still be on snap to grid. Yes, sir.
I'm
I
slowly
cautiously
peeking this.
approach.
Um,
Yeah.
Alright.
Slow peek.
As you
Can I
approach, you see a large field of broken glass in front of this doorway. Yes, Fox?
Can I inspect these paintings to see if it was what exactly was causing this?
Sure. Make me an
Obviously
Arcana check.
magic, but I want.
I saw detect magic up. Correct.
Yep.
Cool.
It's just a bunch of broken glass.
Ah, that is a 23.
A 23, you say? Alright,
No.
with a 23, you're able to identify that this is in fact due to the paint that was used, not the canvas.
It's a magical painter.
That is what I want.
This really do just be that that quest in Oblivion.
Yeah.
Is there a
Actually, I
quest in
never
Oblivion?
played Oblivion. Yeah,
I've
what?
never played it.
Have you ever played Oblivion?
No.
I haven't played Oblivion. want to,
One
though.
of the best quests in the entire game is you find magic paint that like brings you into the paintings and stuff like that. Very
Right.
interesting quest.
You
Dark
find
Souls.
a lot of broken glass right here.
I would like to go ahead and speak to the group saying, hey, let's wait off for a second. Let me send in my unseen servant.
Alright.
Sounds good. Does
That
magic
was-
magic pick up anything from the broken glass?
Not
Nope.
necessary. Fox pulls out a shovel. Just begins
awesome.
shoveling the glass away.
By this point, you now see this individual. Hello there. You see a very scared-looking kobold as he cowers in the corner. No, please get out of
Whoa.
here! You don't walk through the walls.
Whoa.
What's going on
Dude,
down here?
walk through walls.
Shoveling glass.
Whoa.
Shoveling glass. Getting it out of the way.
He's just gonna slowly start a paint approaching this area.
Yep,
as
going
you're shoveling glass.
this way. We're going this way.
Gotcha.
All right.
Whoa, whoa. You want to
I
step
don't-
over glass?
I don't know
Yeah.
what
You
you
said you were
shoveled
doing
and
it.
what you
Covered
have.
this area. It's fine.
I
You can all
thought
get
you
past
said
the
you
glass.
shoveled.
You shoveled the glass. You're all fine.
There.
Okay.
Alright. Billy, are you moving?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I'm popping.
Okay.
I just
You
was
see
waiting
a
for everyone
scared-looking
to be done.
kobold as he now
Yeah.
sits over here,
Yeah.
surrounded by jars of large paint. No, please! Please, don't do anything, please! No!
Hello. What?
Whoa.
Corral him.
I'm gonna try to
Where
grab
are you
it.
going? It's
Alright,
already
make me an
going.
athletics check.
Okay, cool. I'm actually not great at those.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I got a 12.
Fool! I am being contained! You pick up the kobold by the head. No, please, please, I'll do anything, please,
Wait,
please!
Please,
Please, don't ever
let's
do
be a little
anything, Josh,
gentle
please.
with this fella.
Please,
Now what's-
please!
Now, what's your name?
My name is George.
Well, hello there, George. My name's Holt. Nice to meet you. And I put up my hand for a handshake.
I would shake your hand right now, but I'm scared of having it chopped off by this lizard.
Well,
Hey,
Bob,
guys.
Bob, now we don't
Might
use
be.
those kinds of terms here. Now, whoa.
Why don't we
don't
go
like
ahead and let's put him down. Everybody take a nice
just-
breath.
yeah.
Listen,
I agree.
we are your friends here. We wish you no harm.
For some reason,
I would
doubt
like
that.
to either do a deception or a persuasion on that.
Make,
depending on what you
a
would deem.
persuasion check, but it's going to be disadvantage as his
I am
skull is firmly in the grasp of Fox.
I am uncertain of this as I have been exploded. I don't
Right, we all
like
been
Still,
exploded.
not
No.
great, but it's not bad.
George,
It's gonna be a 13 total.
He is not. He does not believe it.
Okay.
Yes.
Why don't we
George.
put him down? Yeah.
I'm gonna drag him over here
Okay.
Oh.
real quick. What is that?
It's me paints.
Magic?
Kind of nods his head. Yes.
How?
Can you let me go and I'll show you?
Fine. He drops him.
Okay.
Not
Oh.
not nicely. He just lets him
Gotcha.
fall.
Got you. He scurries over, quickly grabs a
Detect magic is still out, right? It
Yeah.
might. What kind of magic am I detecting from all
Conjuration
these
magic.
paints?
I
Walk
don't,
over
let,
here.
I don't let him get far from me,
Gotcha.
so he can't try anything.
He'll grab the canvas, or he'll go over to the canvas, grab a paintbrush, move over to the different paints, gets different colors as he creates a work of art. However, by art, I mean a very cartoonishly drawn sword. As it drops to
Yeah.
the ground, it clatters, but transforms into a real sword. I can create stuff like that!
Well, that's just cheating.
What kind of sword is it?
A standard short sword. I can't do it too often though. I might run out of the paints, but I can create things with my paint.
You can. Well, how about what if we brought one of those special torches here and had him paint one of those?
That
I-
might be
I
smart.
can't
We can
recreate.
double
I
time.
can't recreate magical effects, but I can create any standard item as well as materials.
Oh, I see.
Have you ever tried doing magical?
You think I haven't tried to draw myself like a vorpal blade or like a fire tongue? Of course I have. No, I can't replicate it.
Right.
The best that comes out
Really
is just a
can't
sword
try
that
to-
looks like it's on
I
fire.
Have you
that.
really tried?
Can you paint me like a bunch of metal?
Have you tried?
Sure. And he'll run over to the paint stuff, get different colors as he slaps it on.
Wait.
What do you mean? Wait, I want metal.
We have metal.
I want more metal.
Why not something useful?
Well, metal's pretty useful. I can make good things out of metal.
George.
Well-
Only without my wife, how about a blow up dolphin?
Anyways,
George.
good start.
Nothing wrong with that.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I think
Is
that
this something useful?
you know the number one.
Okay,
most
everyone,
useful
chaos,
thing.
everyone focus. Matthias is speaking.
We should just paint gold.
Oh,
Or
Gold's
food
more
sources.
useful than that.
I could try, but unfortunately,
gold is
I can only
worthless there.
create 100 GP worth of material every day.
Well, we can.
Oh, have you tried making
I've already made
magical
100
weapon?
with, or I already made 40
If
with
your
the short
life,
sword.
if you, like, have you done it with? Oh fuck! I can't fucking listen. Like,
I'm sorry,
fuck.
is the doll still not on the table?
What'd you say?
Damn it.
Is the
Get outta
doll
here.
still not on the
Get out
table?
of here.
Billy, you're kind of creeping me out a little. I'm not gonna lie.
Just
Have
Lars,
you
what'd you
tried
say?
making
I'll go to
magic
the
weapons
corner.
like
I'll
your
go to my
life
corner.
depended on it?
Should it please you?
No, like it's
Like,
physically
if you didn't
impossible to.
succeed, you would die.
No,
I want 5 pounds of metal.
I
We
can't.
could try now.
No, I've already
Have I pulled out
tried.
my
Look,
sword?
and he'll walk over here to like this junk pile of stuff, and he's just like, "Freaking look!" And he'll walk over, and you can see that there is like a flame tongue sword. However, it just like has like a clear glass around it that makes it look like it's in fire. He's like, "I can't create magic items. I just can't."
Hey, George.
I don't think you tried like you were gonna die. So let's try now. I will kill you if you don't make one.
5 pounds of metal.
Dragos.
Well, I don't think that's in any way fair to our
5 pounds.
small,
of metal.
ugly friend here.
Yeah, that's not exactly very fair.
You were saying, Box?
Not even the
We
younger
can try
boys
now.
there on this day.
We can try right
Ow.
now to make magical weapons.
How do you make the paint?
Oh, it's a bit of a process. I can only create so much per day. Okay, here's some bootleg explanation for how I justified this. Essentially, he's an alchemist, artificer, except very bootlegged. Instead of potions, he creates magic paint, of which can create up to 100 GP worth of material or items per day. And that's what he produces at the beginning of
What
every
if
day.
we introduce him to the Eastern University? Bring him back to Mother Base.
Yes, we could do that.
Bring him back to Mother Base.
Ah, wonderful. That just so happens to be one of the things
you're
you
coming
can
with
do
me.
with him. Yes, the answer is...
Would you like to work for the Eastern University? They could use somebody with your kind of talents.
What? You mean they'll
Oh,
pay
well-
me?
You see this little patch here? We're part of the Eastern University.
You
You would be.
protection.
You'll have a lot of protection.
That
From
sounds
us
really good.
and everyone.
Can I get protection from that one?
Well,
Yes.
he'll be the one protecting you, actually.
Oh.
No, he will not.
Oh.
Yes, he will. He
Not,
definitely will.
not that one. He does not go near him.
Draco.
Sure.
Now, you already have a magic weapon. Let's not get too greedy.
Oh no, Fred!
I'm always looking for magical weapons, though.
Attack! Roll
I
for
can't
initiative.
create magical items, but I can create any, like, mundane item. I can do that.
Yeah,
all I
he
can.
said that like 5 times now.
I know,
so,
I'm just under threat of
All
my
right.
life.
Speaking
Boys.
of which,
Hey, let's all go ahead and let's
Hey.
treat our friend George here.
hey George.
Kindly. Why don't we go ahead and give him a
Hey,
hand
hey,
collecting all of
George.
his paint and materials?
Hey George. Before we get going, can you make me like 5 pounds of metal?
What kind?
Just
Just give me a
back
solid 5
to
pounds
the
of metal.
university.
I mean, I suppose I could if you were to roll me a persuasion check. Or an
Right.
intimidation. Either could work.
No intimidation. I'll be a very persuasive
You
boy.
can give advantage to Matthias if you so please.
To
Persuasion
do
or
what?
intimidation. To convince George to work at the Eastern
19.
University. 19!
Oh, to go to the university or
Yeah.
to paint the metal right now?
He can do both. He can work with the university and can paint metal.
Yeah, I
I would
just got
prefer to
19.
just get him back to the university and then
True.
we'll worry about
I mean, that's
stuff
what I want to do
after.
as well.
Alright.
I just specifically wanted 5 pounds of metal.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Completely
I'm just
doable.
I will give advantage if we're just trying to convince him to get back to the university.
Right.
The metal I'm not too worried about right now.
Right. Yeah, I just that's my personal thing, and I actually rolled pretty high for it. So,
I mean, sure. As long as they can feed me and stuff, I'll do it. Oh, and
Well, they'll be
also,
able to feed
what
you.
kind of metal do you need?
ooh, what kind of metal can I get from him?
I have 40 GP worth of material left.
Okay.
Silver.
Silver? On it!
Silver
run over,
would not be a
grab the
bad
paint,
idea.
That's
and
actually a
start
great idea.
Painting a large chunk in the shape of a person of silver will drop down 40 GP, so it's about 3 pounds. It's like a 3-pound figurine.
Cool. I will
silver.
grab it.
All right, you now have 3 pounds of silver.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
why don't you go ahead and follow us, George? We'll all help you grab your.
George, what is over here?
What? Oh,
What is
that-
over here?
This is
What-
where
what's
I
a Sai
sleep, and this
hentai?
is what? No, this is where I sleep. Look, it's cozy, and he kind of like works himself between the wooden bars, and just kind of like pretends like he's like using it like a blanket. He's like, it's very nice.
Can I mend the wooden bars?
You gotta lock him in there
Trap him inside.
because you
No.
can.
Oh, I can? Oh, I'm not gonna do that. Well, hey, if you get out from under there, I could fix those metal bars like
Why?
really
They
easily.
keep me warm in the cold nights. Anyways,
Right.
let's get this stuff moving. All right.
Right,
Yeah.
I agree.
He kinda
I'll
walks
go
over to this
ahead and
stuff,
I will start to
grabs his-
collect
Oh,
his stuff to just
this
help
is like
him
cool
carry
stuff
it.
that I've tried making. And he points out first there is a small walking individual. It looks like a little stick figure that constantly walks around in a circle, like has nothing better to do. Just like cool looking shapes that he's painted. It's just like his trophy shelf essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, he kind of like grabs that, shoves them in a small bag, runs over here, grabs his painting supplies and his easel, and he's like, "All right, I'm good to go." And he straps it to his back.
All right.
All right. Well,
Need help
let's,
carrying anything?
I mean, probably not.
All right. Well done.
all right. Can I make a general investigation roll for just anything that I might see that is also in the room?
Sure, make me an investigation check.
I'd like to do that too.
It's gonna be a total of what's my investigation? It's a total of 19. Roll 15 plus 4.
All right, total of 19. You're able to determine that there is some interesting stuff that you may take note of. First,
Okay.
over here, you find
Okay.
a two-dimensional dog that seems to be yipping and barking around, though it is very small.
And anything else?
Other than that, you notice underneath this rug with a 19, a small stash of ration tickets, 35 gold worth.
Hey.
I will go ahead and collect both of these things.
All right, Matthias, what you have in your hand is a pseudo-familiar.
Yo.
It is two-dimensional, meaning it can fit between any spaces and cracks that it can fit over. However, its communication is limited, and if it dies, it dies and cannot be poofed back. However, if you were to tune to it, this small two-dimensional dog is yours.
Yes, I would like to attune to this little pup.
All right. Then I
Oh,
will-
it reminds me of Yorkie.
What kind of dog?
It is a...
Fox just freaking destroys it.
Yes, it is a corgi.
I'm
Hold
all
on.
about this. So, out of curiosity, what's its HP then? If it
HP
has
1.
HP 1, AC 10.
Yep.
Oh, we're back.
Modifiers all +0. No proficiency in saves.
Do you want us to be in snap to grid anymore? Or
You can be off snap to grid now.
All right.
Oh
Sick
wow!
memes.
This place is huge.
Yes.
Hmm.
As our head of admissions, I would like to firmly say that we are
Where?
so happy to have you on board
Where?
with us.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
Wonderful. Where can I set up shop?
Well, you're gonna have to ask Gershon about that and Gerald.
Oh, where are they?
They're up here.
Did you say something? Big lizard? I'm a small lizard.
I said follow me.
Okay, got you. He will.
Okay, yeah. I'll take him over to wherever I find. Oh, are they both up there?
Yep.
Okay, I go up there.
All right. As they are discussing future plans for what they might be doing. Hello? Oh, who was that? Says Gershon.
Hi.
Man, we found. Kobold. Interesting talent.
Oh, I see. And what can you do, small one?
I will go ahead and just interject, not wanting to hear him ramble on forever, because he can paint stuff and it becomes reality.
Ah, a magic painter, I see. That is very good. Yep, that's right. I can create whatever you need. Wonderful. We'll put good use to you, all right? And he's like, oh, that's fine, as long as you feed me and keep me away from that hobgoblin. Which hobgoblin? The one with the strange metal. The weird armor thing. Looked like a weeaboo.
I don't know what's wrong with the goblin.
Yeah, threatened to kill me after something I couldn't do. Unfair. Anyways, where can I set up shop? We'll have some builders build you a small corridors outside that you can utilize. Cool. I'm gonna go sit around in that warm place by the fire. I haven't been warm in like 12
Little
months.
studio outside.
Little outside studio.
Yeah, we'll take a look at this 700
Holtz-
square foot, one bedroom, one bath.
Can I try making? Holt's
You
gonna
would
start
kill for
trying
that,
to
you
make a
don't
really
realize.
cool shield. Or actually, no, he's gonna take the shield that he already has, and he's gonna try kind of enhancing it, I guess, in a certain way.
Got you.
I don't
Alright, we'll
know.
get to that when we do. Do you guys have
Yes.
anything else with
Just
Gershon?
wondering.
I
Just tell you
would
what we're
like to talk to Gershon, actually.
Yes. What can I do you for?
What's up?
So, after some consideration, I definitely think that I will be joining, your guild, and I'd just like to state, I've brought so much to us, as a community and an organization. Do you guys provide any, finder's fees for interesting individuals that we may, produce?
Well,
Shuttle them back to Mother Base.
wonderful. Shut up. Wonderful. I'm actually glad that you asked. Technically, yes. We function under a lieutenant mercenary system. Essentially what that means is anyone that you bring in are responsible to you, and then ultimately you all are responsible to Geralt, and Geralt is ultimately responsible to me, as a form of chain of command. You get enough people and you build up a little posse that you can utilize here in Eastern University.
Metal Gear.
So,
It sounds
Shut
very much like
up.
a, pyramid scheme.
Psycho Mantis.
I'm muting you. Gosh dang it. Anyways,
Don't mute me, please.
so
I'm gonna big mute you.
No.
I will mute you.
I'm
permanently.
sorry.
Anyways.
The big sleep.
Anyways, pyramid scheme, maybe. But alas, if it's what it takes to survive here, that's all well and good.
Oh no, it wasn't me complaining. I love
Oh.
this idea.
Of course.
Vox's
All right.
chain just looks at him. Alright.
So that did not touch on the terms of potential monetary compensation.
Oh! He's yours to use however you like. He has magic paint, and then surely he could create you your own financial compensation, and he'll give you a little punch on the shoulder.
Not what I was talking about, but it's okay. It's gonna go ahead and accept my loss.
Alrighty then.
Books here, right?
Yep.
Can I-
English books. If you're doing research, you get a +2 to your rolls.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't really need anything right now.
Alrighty then.
No, yeah, nothing.
What a strange group of people they were. Interesting kobold, though. Alright. You said you're working on a shield. Are you trying to add
Yes.
any materials to it?
I'm gonna try adding some of the magic crystal that I found.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Make me an Arcana check first on the crystal.
Gotcha. 15.
Alright. With a 15, you're able
Yeah,
to
15.
determine that this is very conductive to a certain kind of material known as spell capture stones. Utilizing these crystals, you're able to essentially double the value of what you put in to create spell capture stones. Meaning, if used in crafting, you can infuse a weapon with a certain magic. However, you only have about 5 pounds of it, so you won't be able to make anything of substantial amount of. You only have roughly about. You only have about 50 gold worth of it, which isn't quite enough for a first level.
Actually, I have 3.4 pounds of it.
Oh, you have 34 pounds, so you
Yeah,
only
3.4.
have 35 gold worth.
Yeah, 35 gold worth. Of that.
So
And then
not quite
Well-
enough for a first level. So you're not able to
Yeah.
fully utilize it yet. But if you were to get more and concentrate it, it is very possible for you to turn it into a weapon carrying magic.
Cool. Then, yeah, potentially that is something that he'll be interested in doing. For now, he'll just, I guess, make his shield look kind of interesting. Kind of like use
Gotcha.
a little, just a little bit of his metal to make like a small little horn on his shield.
Sure. All right. You
So-
decorate your shield.
while Holt is doing that, I'd actually like to approach Vox, in which I'd like to pose a question.
How much metal? Really quick.
Since it's just aesthetic, don't worry about it.
Gotcha.
Hey, so I'm not very good at this whole crafting thing, and I was wondering if, since you're such an esteemed friend of mine, if you could perchance, give me something with that metal over there.
Oh, think you can lift it?
There's a high likelihood I cannot.
Then you shouldn't wear metal.
I have no intentions of wearing it. I was actually wondering if you could make me a bag of ball bearing.
I have one.
Did you go and pick up every single little ball bearing that you tossed in that?
I tossed like 5.
Yeah.
I had
He
1,000.
Yeah, it does 5 out of 1,000.
Yeah, so
So he has
have you marked down that you're
995.
minus?
I pull out the bag and jingle it.
By any chance, would you happen to be using all of those ball bearings?
He separates it into 2 halves and gives him one.
Okay.
At
Write
500.
down, 500 basically.
Sick nasty.
Mhm.
All right. Get
Right.
some ball bearings.
500 ball bearings. Is there anything else anyone would like to do? For night surely approaches on this day. And when there's night, a werewolf
I'll walk
will
over to
begin.
Gershon.
Wait. I need to
Huh?
make something.
You need to make something. All right. What are you
Yes.
making?
You make your thing. I'm just gonna walk over.
Need. Oh, what is it? What am I going to make here? I need a warhammer.
A warhammer. All right. That will require 15 pounds of metal, so about 150, or not 150, 75 GP worth of metal. All right, which you have enough of if you're going to use from the supplies here. All right. If you're going to use from the supplies, you're able to do that. Go ahead and roll me a smithing check.
All right.
I can aid that if you want. I do have decent sleight of hand. Just kind of give you tips over
Yeah.
your shoulder.
If you want to help me like put it together, then yes, I will not say no because I rolled a 6 again.
Uh-oh.
Get aided.
Evac to mother base.
Doesn't matter. Rolled a 4.
Oh my word. All right. Surely this warhammer will take you longer than you thought. Some smithing down all the metal and forming it into the correct shape is going to be a lot harder. You may need to spend another day working on it. Man, you roll like garbage when you play Vox. What the heck?
I do. I roll terrible. I don't do shit with him and dice.
Mhm.
Sucks.
I roll bad initiative, but all my other rolls are pretty okay.
Gotcha.
I don't roll a lot of the time.
I think I've had like one.
Saving throws, they're the best.
Actually, my saving throws were good,
Right.
and that was it.
Yeah.
Well, everything but my saving throws have been good, and it hasn't helped me so far. So
Oh.
at least you're alive to be able to make them.
Hey you. All right, hey. Ever since you brought me in here, I gotta let you know something. All right.
What is this little ugly dragon thing?
Oh, well, thank you for calling me a dragon. You know, it's very kind of you, actually. I'm flattered, to be completely honest. But not what we're talking about right now. All right.
Okay.
Hey,
Flattered.
by any chance, are you doing any dungeon delving?
I am quite a delver myself, as I dust off my very skinny shoulders.
Well, look, you look interesting. All right, you're an interesting guy. I think I can trust you. The giant lizard over there might break my skull. Hobgoblin also might break my skull. Weird goat thing might just not be smart enough to physically understand what I'm talking about. I can relate to you.
Piss off!
I just like to state it's hilarious because no, he doesn't have a higher intelligence than me. Never mind. I take it back.
All right.
I was looking at my wisdom.
Anyways, all right. So here's what I'm saying. When you're down there, I may be able to have my paints do a little better if you find me some material. All right.
I would very much be interested in taking you up on this offer, sir.
Cool. Because
What
then
exactly are you looking for?
All right. Hey, that's a good question. All right. Look, I need a few.
I swear if he
things.
says crystals, I'm going to laugh.
Stuff that is going to be highly conducive to magic. All right. Anything that is a good focus material. Anything like that, I can upgrade my paints.
I wonder who has that.
Past that, if you have anything that's just booming with conjuration magic, you got anything like that? Boom, we're golden. All right.
The crystals boomed with conjuration magic, right?
No, they didn't boom with any magic, but they seem to travel well. It is good focus
So-
material.
Good.
Just to double check then, magical focus materials and conjuration magic is what you're looking for.
Yeah, any item with conjuration magic, I could probably break down and have my paints be able to do a little more than either just 100 gold or mundane items, if you catch my drift.
Absolutely. I will make sure to keep this in mind, and of course, this will
Alright.
stay strictly between me and you.
Good, because I'm expecting, because you do that, and I'll help you out. All right, I got cousins all over the place.
Somehow, that does not surprise me.
never does. We come in like broods of 12.
Does
This is why it was not surprising.
Alright.
Alright, little dragon man, I will talk to you later.
Alright, we'll do. I'm gonna keep warming up over here since I'm cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
I'm gonna go crawl into that sock. I'll be back. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and saunter back, and I would like to make a perception check to see if anybody was aware of this other conversation.
Okay.
If it's even necessary.
Were you guys paying attention to that conversation?
I'm in the other
I
room,
just-
so.
I assumed that we were speaking in very...
Yeah,
You know-
he wasn't super loud about it.
I would have been focused on what I was doing, so
Gotcha.
I
I
would
would have been helping him, so.
Just Laris, would you have been listening?
Chipotle.
no.
Alright.
I'm literally chilling.
So yeah, so you're good.
I'm just gonna just be like...
Very
Okay.
strange. Alright, Holt, what you up to?
Just talking to Gershon, you know. Just coming up to Gershon, wondering if he wants any. Because Holt's hungry. He's hungry again.
Alright, if you'd like to translate more, he does have another book for you to translate.
Yep,
If you'd like to spend the night.
We'll do another translating session. Unless we're doing anything.
keep munching.
What time of day is it?
It's like nearly sundown, I think.
Sundown again already?
About, yeah.
It's been about half a day.
Half a day?
Half a day, gotcha.
Do we want to go ahead and potentially take that silver off of him and see if we can craft some more silver weapons for our more martially inclined people?
I mean, I can do that, but I mean, here's the thing: is that
But I thought you were going to be reading, boy.
Oh, we'll be reading, but no, what I'm telling you is that I'm just letting you know that I can make a +1 weapon for at least one person, so Billy should be fine. Dracos has a magical weapon, Vox has a silvered weapon, and you don't use any weapons. I mean, I could technically silver my mace, but I can just do that like the next day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also
I don't
just
think
cast cantrips.
yeah.
So then we didn't really need...
I don't have any
The silver.
attacking cantrips. That's the thing.
You act like I don't have like 5 weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
could silver other things.
we still have half of day of daylight, and then we have all night
True.
for our long rest. And then
I-
obviously we'll probably want to look for or start to like track down that werewolf come next night.
I'm trying to make this warhammer so I have something I can use the shield with, and ideally I would silver it so it's like at 19.
Your mic's breaking up a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah.
How about
okay,
now?
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, so
You're
good.
back.
I think I was just sitting a little far away from it.
Gotcha.
Basically, I want the warhammer so I have a one-handed weapon so I can use the damn shield for once, because everything I have is two-handed.
Understandable.
This is fair.
You do have the mimic
Then
shields.
I got something that Matthias will go ahead and do.
Sure. What's up?
I am gonna take a little perusal down to the market and try my hand at some ye old day trading.
Day trading, you say? All right.
Day
Well,
trading.
let's see what you mean by that. All right. You find yourself over here.
Duh.
Over here.
Oh.
Perfect. I will go ahead and I would like to approach. So, merchant of maps, blades, rocks, and fortune. I'm gonna go ahead and approach the merchant of rocks.
Hi, what you need? My name's Roxley.
Hi. So, do you happen to have what does your stock entail?
All right. Well, I've got a few things of interest. All right. You look like yourself a fine gentleman. All right. Listen here. All right. I got a few rocks. I got this kind, and he walks over here and pulls a very sulfurous-smelling rock out. And he's like, "This thing, very cool, very much appreciated." Got over here, and he will grab just a full diamond. He's like, "This is very rare. All right. You never know when you might need a diamond." And then as well, I got over here, and he will hold up 2 stones that seem perfectly carved. Over here, these allow you to talk to each other. Very cool.
Carve? Sorry.
Mickey the Carver confirmed. I cast Eldritch Blast.
You're not even a warlock.
Shit. All right. So then we have the Merchant of Fortune was the fortune teller. The blades. Okay. Let's see. How am I gonna pull this
You
off?
have intimidated the blades already. He will not talk to you.
Absolutely understandable. Are there people approaching these merchants looking to purchase things?
Every once in a while, a few people will, like, they'll just talk to him wildly, but a majority of people here look kind of just, like, depressed. They're, like, don't have much going on, and they're just kind of, like, sultrily sitting around. It's very rare to see someone active and just moving about.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So they all get their food from these onyxes at the fountain, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I actually, I'm gonna go. Thank you. I'm not interested at this time. I'll talk to you later, and I would like to approach the onyxes.
All right. Let me get an onyx voice. Oh, that's not it. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. Yeah. What do you want?
I have a bit of a proposition for you. I am in a need of a bit of an income, and I was wondering if you guys would be interested in making some money on the side.
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Shit.
Yoinks.
Okay. Oh, that's not terrible. It's gonna be a 15.
Unfortunately, we're not allowed to break our programming, so we're not going to do that for you.
Okay. So you're telling me that this is a merchant area where almost no one buys anything other than us?
No, other people are buying stuff. It's just rare. Like, you guys are one of the few
Yeah.
people who are, like, actively searching for, like, materials or stuff to use, because most people have just given up hope at this point.
If I was to sit here for a small amount of time, per se, like an hour to 2 hours, and observe the traffic flow into the various different merchants, which merchant would have the most traffic of customers?
All right. The most trafficked of catchers will be the Merchant of Fortune, as several people are concerned and worried and want something to hope onto.
Okay, that's who I will. All of this was just to try and see. I just wanted to know who got the most business out of everybody, and I would like to approach her with a Ponzi fucking scheme sounding shit.
All right. Yes, have you come to get your fortune related, strange traveler?
Stupid freaking thing keeps going out of focus. I have a bit of a proposition for you, madam. I am looking to make an investment in some businesses with perhaps a small stake of the income of your business.
That was a lot of jargon. Can you say it again, but like normal sounding?
Would you like some money?
Now we're talking business. What kind of money? Or more should I say, how to accomplish such a task?
I would like to go ahead and produce a giant, well, not too super giant, about a wad of 100 of the food stamps, and go,
well,
how
that's
does
money right there.
This look for you?
That's fine,
So,
but nothing comes at a everything comes at a price, darling. What do you want?
of course. Well, listen, I would love to make a generous contribution to your wonderful establishment here, and I just love, let's say, perchance a 5 to 10% equity stake in your business.
So you're saying that you give me 100 gold, and eventually I will give you more than 100 gold for you doing absolutely nothing to aid me.
Well, but imagine all of the product and renovations you would be able to do with this small upfront loan. I'd be willing to go, 5% is quite a bit. 2.5%.
Tell you what, traveler. Here's what I will do. You give me, say, 100, and you get me a working crystal ball. Do that, and I would be okay with giving you a bit of dividend, so to say.
Well, I think that is a mighty fair deal, if I do say so myself. I will go ahead and inquire about your specific item that you're looking for. Do you have any leads for me by any chance?
I always know those runner folks are always doing something strange down in the depths. They typically also have interesting things to sell here. So, maybe they would know a thing or two.
Well, perfect, madam. I appreciate you very much, and I look forward to doing business with you.
Boy, there he is! By this point, you
Run.
see this.
Run.
You see the Merchant of Blades, who you've previously intimidated to stealing his Sunblade, carried
Run.
with him 3 bare-chested thug-looking individuals who bear with them the mark of Western Bank. That's the guy who stole my Sunblade! Get him, yeah?
Run.
I'm going to go ahead, and I am going to approach them, talking, and go, excuse me, could you just tone it down a little bit? What is this all about?
You stole our Sunblade yesterday.
I did absolutely no such thing.
Yeah, you backed me into a wall and told me that, I shouldn't even be there. I remember you specifically. You were the worst offender.
The worst offender, sir, as I gesture to my very not strong body, does it look like I would be able to intimidate you?
Yeah, you had a giant lizard behind you.
Giant lizard? As I look around, it's just me, and I'm very weak looking.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the thug. Do you know what he's talking about?
We don't actually need to know what he's talking about as far as we're concerned. Well, he needs us to beat someone up, we beat people up. It's the gig. You understand how this works. Sorry I had to do this to
Well, I will go ahead then, and I'm gonna approach him and go, listen, buddy, as I cast Charm Person on him.
Alright, before combat has started, that's a good choice. Go ahead and roll me. He will roll with
You
save.
will roll me.
I forgot. Fool!
Don't you know who I'm playing, sir?
Okay, so it's this guy right here?
Yes. Western Thug 2, I guess.
I guess.
He fails.
Oh,
He is
guys.
now
I think
charmed by me.
we shouldn't do that, actually. You know, he seems like a pretty nice guy.
Well, listen.
Jerry,
honestly,
what are you talking about? We don't care if he's a nice guy. We're just gonna beat him up. Yeah,
I'm gonna
seriously,
go ahead
Jerry,
and
you're killing
I'm gonna
the mood.
walk in between all of them and go, guys, can I? Sir, you're being incredibly rude. Just
Yeah,
leave
you
me
guys are
alone,
kind of being a
please.
dick to him right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and gesture to the other 2 thugs. Go, come here for a second, if you don't mind. I'm sorry to bother you guys. At which point I'm gonna go
Does a
ahead
16
and
hit?
yes.
10 damage.
Oh my gosh, are you? Shit.
Boy, why'd you do it? You shouldn't do that. Come on. You better leave him be. Come on. You better, seriously, you better stop, man. He seems
Wow.
kinda nice.
At this point, I'm gonna go, sir. Do you know what you just did?
Yeah, I beat up the person this person told me to beat up.
Yes, but do you know who I am?
You look like an old man, actually.
Well, I do happen to be the managing director of the food distribution for our people here.
You're not one of them. You're not one of them fellas over there.
How many? Do you have all your food stamps and stuff?
I have all my food stamps, at which point I would definitely like to roll for deception.
Sure, go for it.
And just produce those things and be like,
Yeah, we're good boys. Maybe. We'll see.
hopefully,
plus
'cause if
plus
you die, that'd
7.
be really funny.
It's
Huh?
going to be a 19 total.
Oh.
All right. I didn't mean much to me, but looks like you got a
Well,
fat stack on you. You kind of like.
Do you
looks over to
do you
the
want to,
money you're
you know,
holding.
ever fucking eat again?
Looks like you got a fat stack on you.
We're in Western Bank. I don't think you know what that
Roll,
means,
roll.
do you?
Okay, buddy. As I'm going to go ahead
We
and
get
walk
food
up.
straight from the top. We don't need that garbage
Yes.
over here.
Oh, and that's wonderful. I do business with your organization, sir. Of course, you would be a little, you know, low on the food chain. So do you know what I'm going to go ahead and do?
I would like to remind everyone that Matthias is bleeding sporadically from his head wound right now as he is saying all this.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a walk down to your organization, and we'll go ahead and have a conversation about this and see just how it pans out for little old you. Huh?
Oh,
Do you look at me?
So you want to meet with Garagathaz, right? Is that what you want to do?
Of course! Who do you think I do business with, you freaking oaf?
Alright, yeah, for sure. And this guy's gonna walk behind you and just kind of like handcuff you. Alright, let's go.
Handcuff me. Okay. Well, shit. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going with them.
Apologies, folks. This has turned into a different situation.
Ryan, you moron.
The eloquent bard can't talk his way out of things with like a 19 and charm person. Oh man.
Sounds like you, no.
Persuasion is not mind control.
No, but charm person is pretty effective, and then I thought that, you know.
That person tried. You got one enemy off of you. If you would have ran, he would have convinced him not to chase you. But you decided to keep haggling him.
I don't know, charm person, another one.
Well,
It's not
with my non-existing spell slots because I cured wounds to everybody in that last fight.
Oh, yeah, well,
All right, you find yourself. Oh, hey, Teslaris, what are you doing?
I have no idea. I was
Are
just
you
messing
stop
around
zooming
all-
out on the map, you dink?
Where am I?
You are so far off of the map where I left you.
I'm in black right now.
I
That's all
know, cause you left. You zoomed out too far. You're not supposed to be there.
I was just moving my character in a big circle, then all of a sudden I see is black.
Oh, it might be because you were holding your token when I reset your camera. That might be it, actually.
That might be a good.
I've really done it now. Let's see how I get myself out of this one.
As you are led up this large stone walk in a very decrepit-looking bank, you see in front of you a rather hardy-looking Goliath man. Instead of the typical barber's clothing he wears a large blue cloak with a large tome to his side. Oh, what are you brought me now? And he's gonna step down. Oi, boss, yeah. Hey, Sky, innit? Yeah, we're changing our voice since I've realized the voices are kind of similar. Anyways, this guy over here says he works with the few disparate, those are big words that I don't know how to properly pronounce. Anyways, yeah, he's a really good guy, you should probably listen to him. But anyways, I kind of bonked him on the head a bit, and he said he's never going to feed us again. We was just wondering if that was true. I haven't met with this man before, but he does look like a refined gentleman, and he will walk over and give you a hearty shake to your hand. However, with your 5 strength, it almost feels like your hand is breaking under the weight
Sir,
of
I am
his.
still handcuffed.
Ah, I see. Unhandcuffed,
not.
he looks like a gentleman.
That's not it.
Why, thank you, sir.
handcuff
It
you.
is very, very antiquated and nice to speak of somebody with such renowned character as
Oh,
yourself.
wonderful. I'm so... you all get out of here. We're having a discussion between gentlemen, you see.
If you don't mind, could I borrow a kerchief by chance? As you can see, I am fucked up.
Oh, of course. He will reach into his cloak and pull out an excessively long batch of handkerchiefs. These are yours, my friend, and he will hand them off to you.
Thank you. Let me clean myself up as I go ahead and get myself unbloody before going to shake his hand.
Wonderful. Now I see you carry a patch with you of Eastern University.
Ah, yes, I'm currently a trial member. I'm giving them a good run, seeing if they're, up to spec, if you might say.
And why would one of your stashes, working with the warden, decide to work with another one of the factions, especially if you've been doing business with us?
Well, sir, I'm what you would say new in these parts. I've been very quickly promoted amongst the ranks. I'm just kind of trying to get to grips with the position, I'm just trying to figure things out here, really.
Oh, I see. So it'd be very prudent for us to call off the thugs that are currently being hunted down for a group of individuals who match your description who stole a sun sword from one of our merchants, correct?
Well, I would like to state first off that I have no idea who that person is. I literally was trying to buy an equity stake in the Merchant of Fortune, and I was literally beat the shit out of in the middle of the street.
He'll begin looking at his pile of gold and just be like, yes, I see. Well, it'd be very unfortunate if you kept running into trouble with our patrol guards. Why, if only I had the money to dissuade them to stop attacking you. Wouldn't that be just quite the thing?
I think exactly what you are saying, sir. And I am a very reasonable gentleman who has many skills that could be at your disposal.
Ah, I see. Interested in joining Western Bank, then?
Well, yes. These dirty old boys, as I flick the patch, have literally offered me nothing but useless books and some really shitty meat.
Yes, that is typically what happens around here. But I would be glad to take you underneath my wing. Well, of course, it comes with a bit of obligations, you see.
Well, of course. You know, there is no such thing as a one-way business deal, sir.
Wonderful. Then I suppose you will properly pay your dues to our union here.
Oh, unions.
He will just look at you expectantly.
I'm gonna go ahead and look at him and go, I'm a company man, sir.
He will look at you expectantly.
Okay. That's understandable. What is your initial dues, sir?
Ah, I see. Well, there's a few things you can do to help us out here in the Western Bank. First, of course, this pile is all but rubbish from what I once had back home. And he kind of looks sadly over his giant mountain of gold. Adding to this might raise my spirits. 25 golds a week should purchase you enough material and supplies to fully utilize Western Bank's unique set of characteristic attributes, you see. Or you may as well join in with some jobs we have around here. There's always people who need to pay forward on their dues, you see.
Well, I'm much of a scrapper in my old age, but I do have quite a silver tongue.
I see. So we can count on you to collect from way-happen debtors.
Of course, I would be more than happy to join your very lucrative business, as it seems.
Wonderful. And he will grab you by the shoulder, put a patch in your hand, and say, Good. Here's a list of people I need you to visit by the end of the month.
All right, perfect. Well,
Now get out of here. I need to appreciate my pile of gold.
Oh my god.
Of course. Oh,
Yes, you-
if I may ask one thing.
Oh, of course. What may you ask me?
Can I have a small meeting with those gentlemen that brought me in here?
Sure. James
All right.
Charles
Oh,
Gelias.
no. Sir, you don't need to worry yourself. I'll speak with them outside. You enjoy your gold, sir. As
All
I
right.
go ahead and, bow to him. And I'm gonna walk out to these
Still waiting.
motherfuckers.
Oh, what you want, eh?
Well, as you can see, I now possess the patch of your club. Club was the wrong word. Organization.
Yeah, it's
Quite.
being more specific.
Well,
you see.
me and Gregor, jolly chap over there, have a bit of an arrangement, and
girly fast, but that's fine.
unfortunately for you, as I gesture to the one that just punched me in the face, you do not get food anymore.
All right. Roll me a deception check or intimidation, whichever is higher.
It's definitely deception. Please God, baby.
Please.
All right, that's not bad. That's a 16.
All right, I understand. This should cover your expenses for the healers. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and he's gonna hand you off 20 gold.
Thank you. This means nothing to me. Gentlemen, I have also need of you to beat the ever-living crap out of this man. Thank you very much for your service. As I proceed to hand them both the 10 gold. 10 gold each.
Well, I mean, when you put it like that, it's a lot better. All right, this one just gets hit with 9.
And with that, I will stop taking up my one-person charade and head back to the group.
Oh my gosh, what?
All right,
Dead.
Matthias returns with, how do we say, a bit of a headache.
I'm gonna sit down
Matthias?
as I'm like, oh,
Are you
I
okay?
don't feel too hot. I am definitely. I would like to state that I have. Are the patches just like armbands kind of a thing?
Basically.
Holt will be like, well, that's
I
not
have gone
very
ahead
good.
and removed the
Western one
armband
for
of
the
the
Eastern one.
Western Bank and put on the one of the.
What is doing, folks?
I got a little beating from our friend the Blade Merchant.
Well,
What? Wait, that little thing beat you?
Let me.
Well,
let me
buddy,
see.
I'm 470 years old.
Hey, let me see that head of yours.
I'm old enough to be your dad's dad's dad.
Matthias, would you like to learn what you accidentally got yourself into?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
All right. You have 3 debtors you need to track down by the end of the month. However that long is, of course, it will just be determined. But there are people you need to visit if you would like to use Western Bank facilities, which include, first, hospital. Very specifically, since you were the only one with a Western Bank armband, going there for a simple 10 gold, they will bring you back up to full health without needing to expend a long rest.
Ooh.
Second, mercenaries. As you have just discovered, people are willing to do just about anything for enough money to continue to live in Western Bank. So, it is possible for you to hire thugs, spies, private detectives, anything you need in Western Bank, so long as you have enough rubies. Finally,
No rubies.
you have it's called Keep It Inside the Business, but basically you now have a 10% discount at any Western Bank merchant.
Oh, nice.
So 10% discount at Western Bank merchants.
Oh, I can't wait to revisit our friend, the Blade Merchant. I'm sure he will love me.
You're not very wise for being so.
Holt, do you need to spit on that wound and heal him?
I will. He spits in his hand and he like reaches for the for your head.
This is fine. A little
He
unsavory, but I'll take one.
He takes it and he says, heal it good. And you get healed
Like,
for 6 points.
Sick.
now, Matthias, where did our humble merchant take you?
He just good me a good licking in the courtyard, but I think that you guys will come to understand that me and him will have a bit of a beneficial relationship going
Now,
forward.
exactly what did
Was
you
that in the
do?
West?
You
Was
were
that in the
like
West
way
District,
longer.
by the way?
Is he wearing that armband?
No, he's
I
taken
am
it
not.
off.
Okay. got it.
Yes,
I was-
he
I was
took it
aware.
off before he entered Eastern territory.
Nothing
Are
for
you-
you chaps to worry about. Just something I've.
I mean, was it in the
taken
Western
care.
District?
Now,
Hey,
you remember, you're my agent,
Oh, wait, no, we
so
wouldn't
you
know, we
can't
wouldn't
do anything too crazy now.
I'm gonna
Of
insight
course.
him.
Okay, go for it.
Second, let me see what that is. What is
Holt's gonna
this?
go.
How
Holt's gonna
would you
go
like
read.
me to roll against that?
If
Deception.
you were trying to hide the armband, that will be deception.
What would they be able to know about the armband? It's in my backpack right now.
Essentially, the idea is that with everything that's happening in the story you're weaving, it's possible that there are inconsistency that Wolf will pick up on and will realize.
Absolutely,
you
but
went
that
to
doesn't
Western
have to
Bank.
do with the armband itself.
Yeah,
just
it's more of a thing
yeah.
that they could use, but yeah,
Yeah,
deception.
I will. I'll do a deception against it.
Sure.
Yeah, dog, sit the fuck down.
Roll.
An 18 plus 7.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Oh well.
Now I roll high enough when it doesn't fucking matter. God dang it!
You're still gone for a very long time.
Don't worry, all in good time, sir. As I
So
stand
glad
up.
no one's done an investigation check to see the the handcuff marks on his wrists.
Oh, I could have. Oh, well. Alrighty then.
That's
We
what
took
I'm
a short
trying.
rest, right?
Dang. Ting. Ting. Ting.
I can't wait to literally join every single organization here. It's gonna be great.
We took a short rest, right?
You want to join the church? In any way, shape, or form?
Listen, dog.
You
I'm
weren't
here
there.
for what they can do to me.
You were
for
not
me.
there.
you weren't there.
Oh, you
weren't
haven't met the evangelizers yet.
You don't.
Can I speak?
Don't want 'em.
Yes.
Is it Gershon reading time?
If you would like to do some Gershon reading and spend the long rest here, we'll end
Yeah.
with this.
I'm definitely gonna go to
I
sleep.
would have liked to
Alright.
take our short rest and also gone out for a hunt, or at least starting to.
You would like to go on the werewolf hunt or just a normal hunt?
Just I'm gonna go hunting.
All right, go make me a survival check. And we
No,
will start
we'll
with
just pick it up. We're just gonna pick it up from next time. But I want you to remember, I'm going hunting.
all right.
Hunting.
Make
Hunting.
me a just very specifically send me what you're doing in Discord. All right, Holt, you continue reading from the book that he listed. All right, as you're reading it, make me another intelligence save.
Yes, sir.
This time at advantage.
At advantage? Oh, yes. 11.
All right. This stuff is a little complicated to understand.
Yeah, I can't. It's.
But what you pull out is there's a variation. Oh, wow, sorry, excuse me. There's a variation of the copper mind that may or may not, well, how do you say, do something different. I am looping through someone's audio.
It's Dracos's.
Okay, gotcha. Dracos, I'm looping through your audio.
My audio.
Yeah, your speaker is picking up on your microphone.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways. Alright, Holt, that's what you pick up. There's something. You may need to read it again just to cover it again, but that'll take time.
Well, the steam started coming out. I couldn't do anything about it.
This is the same day I started the Warhammer, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna work on that the whole day.
Got you.
Nice.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have charmed the merchant instead of one of the thugs. Probably would have worked out better.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he probably counted as hostile.
Technically, since none of them have initially begun aggressing each other, it wasn't necessarily hostility.
So you could have just been like, well, we're friends.
I mean, I guess, I suppose.
Yeah.
I was just thinking,
Yeah.
like, since we did almost beat the shit out of them last time, you know.
Right.
Potato, potato. It was just a very aggressive business deal. I don't know what you're
It's
talking
whatever,
about.
right?
That's specify fighting. Yeah, that's true.
Right. So, and with that, we will end the session there.